I've seen marble button checks that like actually ended the match.
Yeah. I was like, oh, was that a match?
No, it was one check. Okay. First three, right?
First three. Yeah. So, for those who guys don't know, it's best out of
best of 5.
Yeah,
first three.
First three, best out of 5 for entire domain. So that's gonna change something.
Yes. Okay, so it looks like Brick is going with Zangief after all, not even giving Alex a shot.
Yeah.
Brick does have a few other characters. He keeps telling me, he has subs, and I say, they aren't your subs until you use them in tournament.
Yeah. Exactly.
You're a Zangief player, nothing else.
You can sit at home in your underwear and say, this is my sub. And you're like, no, it's not your sub.
Yeah.
No.
Until I see him bring out Headstomper in tournament, he's a purely Zangief.
Until you're in a place where there's a lot of tension and money on the line, then it's not.
Okay, so here we go. Yagami versus Brick. A very familiar match for Stockholm players and viewers. Good start here for both players. Play
each other out.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotta stop there.
You gotta pick your balance really carefully. That was a very good choice.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Brick trying to get some distance. Okay. Okay, moving in. Oh, not quite.
Flexing a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Punished.
Okay. Okay, decent damage from these like small exchanges. I thought it was in time. Yagami playing so he's just so careful. Okay, nice, very good damage there.
Very Brick right now. They haven't moved from the middle of the screen at all.
Oh, nice! Can it finish with the EXSPD?
It's gonna be really close.
Oh, nice! Good stuff from Brick.
It's coming in between matches. So everybody stays there and watches it.
Okay, so Brick takes a very strong start to begin with. Let's see if he can keep it up. That was such a great confirm at the end there of the first match.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna kill.
First round, sorry. Yeah, I thought it was. Because the EXSPD does so much damage.
It does.
Nice, very good choices here from Brick. That's the thing with Zangief. You gotta be patient. You gotta chip away little by little. And sometimes you get these huge openings.
Nice.
Yes, that was perfect timing for. Thank you, Brick. You enhanced my commentary.
Yeah. Or you enhanced the skate play. You don't know.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay, nice.
Let's start cross-arm.
Yagami takes him down. Okay, but Brick very carefully presses these buttons.
So far, it's going really well.
Yeah, perfect. I mean, nice. That's a huge chunk of damage. And he gets him with the jab.
And he just serves him.
Brick takes the first game, and it looked pretty strong from his end.
Second round, very convincing.
Definitely. So one thing that's always puzzled me a little bit is that, as I said, Yagami usually wins against Brick, but when I've spoken to Yagami, he says that his most hated characters are characters like Zangief, that you make one mistake and they got like huge payoff from that. That just frustrates him a lot. So maybe he'll be a bit flustered now after that just happened.
Maybe, but don't forget, Yagami has 2 games, like a 3 games to make up for it.
Yes, this is first to 3, so I mean it's so much left of this match.
Brick has a long way ahead of him.
Yes.
But yes, thank you.
Yeah. I thought that was gonna be in time.
It was very close.
Yeah, really close. That charged heavy punch, it gives such good.
Nice.
Okay, good stuff. Didn't get the jump though.
Good throw.
Very strong start here from Yagami.
Yagami's really careful about not
Oh, gets countered, doesn't get anything from it, but now they're almost even. Oh, gets crush counter, and he has V-trigger activated. Oh, huge damage. Very tough situation now for Brick. Can he find an opening?
He can still do it, he's just not V-trigger.
He can, yeah. Oh, he gets whip punished.
Never mind.
Very good.
Someone fell off. We have a mechanical bull over here.
Oh yeah, I haven't even seen that. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's going on as how big is going on. It's getting crazy. Wow. Yeah, so
huge damage
from
Brick.
Loser of the grand finals has to ride that one. We talked about that. We haven't decided yet, but maybe.
Okay. Okay, so very strong pokes here from Brick.
Good V-trigger.
Oh, nice! Cash got him.
Man.
Yeah. That's so huge getting that damage. I mean, anytime you can get an SPD, it does so much damage and so much mental damage
Yeah,
as
I was
well.
just about to say mental damage as well, but so does a super though.
Absolutely, and now they're even, except that Brick has more resources, but he's also in the corner, so okay, he pulls him in.
Uses it.
Doesn't really get anything. Yagami afraid, well, not afraid, cautiously
running
push
out.
about. Oh, when he gets the counter, no, doesn't get full combo afterwards. That's unfortunate. Well, what can he do here? Ooh, he has meter. What can he use it for? Oh,
No. What can he do here to punish?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yagami clutches up with no shoulder.
I wonder if EX SPD would reach at that range.
I don't think it would.
Maybe not.
And he can't chip him up with super.
What about like EX running bear grab? Is he fast enough?
No, I think he can jump back.
Maybe.
He can react to it, that's it. Yeah.
Round 1.
Okay, so it's 1-1 now between Yagami and Brick. As we said earlier, these players are... Oh, nice! Great SPD there. As we said earlier, these players are definitely very familiar with each other. They play against each other in tournament settings every month in Stockholm. Oh, nice! Can he get anything? Yes, he gets a knockdown. Huge movement here from Brick. Getting everything right until that jump. Doesn't get the forward heavy punch. Okay, Yagami moving in. Brick had some amazing stuff to show in the beginning, but Yagami slowly chipping it back now.
You gotta be careful about that white damage though.
Yeah.
It adds up.
It does, yeah. Huge here. He's got it in the corner. Oh, it's gonna be so difficult for Brick. Oh, yeah.
That is so strange seeing like someone grabbing a Sengi.
Yeah, I know.
Round
This
2.
game.
It feels wrong somehow.
Yeah, it feels wrong. Like you've been so used to Street Fighter 4.
Nice! That's the first running bear grab we've seen this game. Oh, nice! Look at the stun now.
Sweet.
Look at the stun. This is huge. Okay, B reversal to shut him down.
And stop the stun.
Yes.
Not quite close to that throw.
Can Brick get in somehow? Or get out of the corner rather.
Yeah.
Get super, huge damage.
So much mental damage as well.
Okay, nice, he gets him.
Punch the fireball.
Gonna, yeah.
Reset.
Oh, no, he
Finish
didn't
it.
get anything.
Gotta finish your food.
Yeah. Okay, but still Brick's advantage here. He has full bar as well. Okay, oh, nice. Those crouching jabs are really working in his
Yeah.
favor.
Not like 4 in a
Final
row.
round.
That was really good.
Yes. Okay, so Brick has full bar at the beginning here.
Yeah.
We'll see if he can use it for anything good. Nice! That's huge! That's huge! First counter super! Oh my god, this is
So much damage.
so much damage! And stun is up above.
Oh my god.
Can he get anything afterwards? Oh no, doesn't.
He's so
But
smart.
still, this is gigantic. And B trigger is
answer.
building up. Okay, yeah, Brick is in a very good position in this third game. It is scary though. Yagami has B trigger activated now, full bar, but it doesn't hit. Look,
It looked like a hit.
and he gets him. No, he doesn't.
Too late.
Not quick enough. But B trigger still. Okay, never mind. Okay, gets a little bit.
Seems like he can't
Both players are pretty okay. It's a difficult situation here, especially for Brick. What can he do? What has he even got here? Oh my god. No! Oh!
That was so close.
Was that really what he wanted even?
I don't know, because I think Yagami was lucky right there.
Yeah. So, Yagami's up 2-1, but I
Yeah.
must say this is a lot closer than this match has typically gone the last few weeks, for a few months actually.
They seemed really close.
Yes.
It just seemed like Yagami had that little bit of edge.
Round 1.
Yes. I feel like it's not a case of Yagami playing worse than usual, it's Brick playing more on point than usual. He definitely has been checking his matches against Yagami for sure.
I am very impressed how he makes such a bad character look so good.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, looking at this match, nobody would call Sangi
No, you
guilty,
wouldn't say
right?
he's a bad character.
No. But that is the general consensus right now. Okay, going for a lot of normal throws now.
Big.
Huge crush counter, and he gets a heavy SPD from it.
So,
Huge. Amazing damage.
good mistake though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not often you see Yagami with Shoryu so he can get crush countered,
Yeah.
but it's happening increasingly in this match. Brick has been conditioning him a bit, maybe. Oh wow, that's it.
the round.
Okay, so 2-1 in matches for Yagami, but Brick might make this 2-2 now.
Rick has been so good at watching those opening and punishing
Yes,
stuff like a missed sweep.
absolutely. That's the
Headbutt the
that's the thing we were saying earlier that Yagami is annoyed by, that a character can just capitalize that hugely on someone's mistakes. Oh no! I thought it was like a free jump over and punish, but I guess he saw Brick like doing something.
Or maybe Brick tried to punish it.
Okay, EX running bear grab. That's the first one this game.
There we go.
Brick is a lot more open with running bear grabs against most players, but he knows that Yagami can see them coming, so he's very careful with them. That's why the 2 he's done so far have actually hit properly, because Yagami almost forgets that option even exists since Brick used it so rarely. Okay,
Finish it out.
yeah, great stuff from Yagami there. So Yagami is on match point right now, yes. It's 2-1 and it's the final round in the 4th match.
But Brick has a lot more resources right now.
He does, yes. Let's see what he can make from this.
So far, Yagami's been doing a pretty good job of keeping out.
Really
Gets
good
in,
whip
though.
punishing from Brick here, honestly.
I mean, mileage out of the cartoon.
Okay. That was
strange.
But Yagami didn't get a huge punish, but Brick did spend a lot of resources for absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
So I think this might, this is gonna really. You can see he's flustered now. He's getting hit by so much stuff. I think Brick might have run out of steam. Man, he's using the forward heavy punch almost exclusively now. Oh no. Okay. Bad position, but oh, we should have just kept going. Yeah, and that's the chip. It's over. So Yagami takes it 3-1. Not a foreign sight for Stockholmers, but
it's not over though.
No, absolutely not. Brick is still in losers, and Brick did a great job there. And, I mean, it wasn't a free match by any means.
Not by any means. The 2 first matches were very close.
Absolutely. Yeah. We're used to seeing Yagami win, and we saw Yagami win now, but I mean, they were really good matches.
Yeah.
Like, I think it went down to the last round in every one.
Yeah. I am still very impressed how he makes such a bad character look so viable.
I know. Yeah, he does really good work with Zangief, and we're going to see him again tonight.
Yeah.
So next up, we have the other side of winners semis.
Yeah.
With your boy.
Holy shit, here come that boy.
Holy shit, here come that boy. And we also have perhaps the best Street Fighter player in Sweden, Poppy from Gothenburg.
That is arguably right.
Yes.
Not arguably, that's right.
It's hard to say, but you know, he's made the biggest impact in Street Fighter 4 and in Street Fighter 5 so far as well.
Yeah.
Though Street Fighter 5 is very young, so obviously we haven't even had DreamHack yet.
No.
So we can't say for sure. But yeah, Poppy has been doing some good stuff. He won a tournament over in Italy. He did pretty well at Red Bull Kumite.
Yeah.
And he was at FFM Rumble like last weekend, was it? Maybe the weekend before?
Yeah, I think so.
And he didn't get top 8, but he did well. So he's in a good position, and I mean, Salty Kid, how young is this guy?
He's 15.
15.
Yeah, I think he just turned 16.
I can't believe this kid. I when I first met him, he was like, I think 12.
Yeah, maybe.
And he was playing like DJ and beating people left and right.
For anybody who remember last year, the DJ who was in the trailer, he's a trailer.
Yeah,
that was Salty Kid. Yeah. He did some amazing stuff with DJ.
Yeah, Salty Kid in Street Fighter 4 he played DJ and Gen, and he was really good with both of them.
Yeah. Don't forget his Yang as well.
Oh yeah.
Frustrating as fuck.
Yeah. So he's definitely, I mean, despite his age, he's definitely a very experienced player.
See, the thing is though, like his execution is top. But a what?
Oh, won the raffle! Wow.
Jeff won the raffle.
Hey.
I smell collusion.
Wow.
Show it on the screen.
So I won this very nice.
What is it, like a wallet?
Yeah, I bought this
with
very
Ryu
nice
and
wallet.
Akuma. Yeah, nice.
I have never played Akuma in my life, but I did play Ryu though for a while though.
Okay,
so,
great.
Yeah, it's nice.
Good job, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Congratulations.
No collusion whatsoever? No, that's not.
Oh,
I should not have said that word.
No, you should not have.
No.
But I already did, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Right, so the only way
like
to
this?
escape... It's alright. Yeah.
No, you can't have it.
I've already got a wallet, don't worry, man.
Anyways, what was I saying is...
To the match, we have Salty Kid playing Chun-Li, who many argue is the best character in the game.
He's a big character. But to finish the sentence before, like what I'm saying is like his execution has always been top par.
Yes.
But I'm very impressed with how his footsie game is. He has
Okay.
very strong footsies. And he understands the mental game behind it.
Yes. And Poppy, he plays a lot of different characters. He always does.
Yeah.
But right now he's playing Karen.
It's a very good character
also a
for him,
very
right?
good character.
No, but it's very good character for him, right?
She fits him very well, yeah. She's a bit technical, and she's an interesting character. And Poppy really makes good use of her in general. Okay, so Salt Kid going nuts.
Yeah.
He's just pressing buttons, but he's doing it smartly. It's not. Good stuff.
See, but he's not afraid to back off and just let the other guy kill himself. His shimmy is very strong.
Poppy going in now. With V-trigger active, Karen gets really scary.
See, he's not touching a lot of buttons right now.
Okay, there we go. Good start, but V-trigger's almost out. Yeah, it's out.
We got the
And here comes Salt Kid with full V-trigger.
Didn't get a lot of use out of it though.
Yeah, Karen has problems with anti-air. What? I wonder if he wanted that or was a little bit too slow or something. Like going behind her isn't necessarily a bad thing.
No.
But he didn't get anything from it afterwards.
Yeah, I wonder.
Okay, nice.
So good.
Good counter sweep there from Poppy. Moving into the corner, nice. 2V skills, very smart usage. But now Poppy's in the corner instead. And there's the air legs, the bane of most players in this game.
He's backing up the stun though.
Okay, now Salt Kid's back in the corner. Full V-trigger and full bar, okay, but that goes for Salt Kid as well.
Oh, did he get
Here
it?
comes the super. Oh, but he messed it up. I don't think Poppy can finish it here, but maybe. Okay, he didn't go for the super. Oh, maybe he was too far away.
Yeah.
Oh, Salt Kid takes it and it's up 1-0.
I think he has a little bit of time right now. Usually never miss that combo.
No. Okay, so will Poppy go to character select? He has several different characters.
Maybe you should just do it like to take the win out of Salt Kid.
I think he should.
take the momentum.
I think he should take a break, but it's all up to him. He goes to play again.
He goes right
He
into
has been talking lately about committing fully to Karen instead of switching around between characters, and I guess that's what he's doing right now. Good start from him. Very good start. Huge damage here. Very close to stun. Anything. Okay, standing light kick. This is gonna be a near perfect. Okay, yeah, he gets the throw. Very good stuff from
That's what we
Poppy.
call a ghetto pepper.
I guess he only needed those 4 seconds of breathing room between the game.
It seemed like it was enough.
Definitely.
Good footsies.
Yes.
That pressure's so scary with Chun-Li.
Yeah, back HP with Chun-Li is such a strong move. It's so safe and everything. Okay.
Was ready for it.
Yeah. Okay, good counter confirmed there from Poppy.
That's spinning good.
Yeah, he was a bit too bold against the Salt Kid's wake up. Okay, nice. Almost done here.
Ooh, close.
He opts not to go in.
Smart.
There comes the V-trigger activation. But Poppy has V-trigger and full bar. So this could be super scary here.
So you see Salt Kid shaking him right there when he's moving back.
Yeah. Oh man, what a trade. Can Poppy get in here? Don't see how he can. Oh, maybe.
Poppy's very
V-triggers out for both players. He does have full bars, so anything here could be huge. Oh my god. Oh wow, Salt Kid takes that one.
Very intense.
Poppy moves into round 3 with a full bar. He didn't use it recklessly, and that's good
Yeah,
level.
what do you do when you have the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, you know?
Yeah. Okay, okay, he moves forward. Okay, now, oh no, he dropped it, but no punish from Salt Kid though. Man, that even gets to the air. Okay, he was airborne. Okay, nice. Good throw. Can he get anything from here? He does still have a full bar. Okay.
Let's see that one.
Trying to move in. Yes, and he has full bar, but he doesn't get anything from it in that situation. Still a full bar for Poppy. He isn't using either at all, but now, finally, he gets to use his bar. And now it's 1-1, right? Good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering why he was not using it before, but it seems like he was saving it for
Yeah.
special occasions.
That's so risky to do because you really need to use meter so you can gain more meter afterwards. But Poppy, it was a risky move, but it paid off.
Yeah, it did. But then you sit there after all, like, if you get hit, then you
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
get
If he had
used it.
lost there, he'd be so mad at himself
should've
for
used
letting
it.
for letting the meter just build up.
Yeah.
But it paid off for him this time. Let's see
So far,
how it
Sonic
goes
has
for the
been
rest of
point
the
with
set.
here.
Yeah.
Okay. Both players being very conservative right now.
Yeah. Nice. Deep trigger activation. He can get some good stuff here. Gets the throw. What's next? He gets anti-aired again. He got an anti-air consistently on that one.
Both normal to neutral game.
Yeah.
There we go. Sonic is sitting on almost a full stick of butter.
Oh, nice. And he can get the Mujin tackle from there. Nice.
He was ready for that slide.
Yeah, definitely. Good stuff from Poppy here. Poppy's like, no man, I'm not ready for the younger generation over yet. I'm still here.
Yeah. That slide is so dangerous.
Yeah.
And he's seen Poppy as punishment before. He's ready for it.
Yeah, he's definitely looking for it. He has some serious Chun-Li experience, for sure.
Who did you play against who faced Chun-Li?
I know he did play against Scotland a lot when Scotland was still playing.
Yeah.
But I don't know after that. But isn't another top 8 player Sefox? Isn't he from Gothenburg?
Yeah, I think
He plays Chun-Li.
Don't quote me on that one.
I think he's from Gothenburg, but I'm not sure. But he does play Chun-Li either way. So
That makes us hold on bigger.
good damage there. Oh, that's okay.
get it.
Oh, but he got the next one.
If you don't get the first one, just
Yeah, just keep trying. Try again.
another one.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, nice. Very good start there from Salty Kid.
Very good. Oh, he's keeping up so far.
Okay,
Gets
Poppy
the
moving
sweep
in.
though.
Nice.
Good throw. Now he's in the corner.
Okay, caught in the corner now. Okay, great. Very good use of the spinning bird kick there. It's a bit of a risk, but it paid off big time. And huge crush counter from Poppy, and he has super.
So much.
Doesn't go for it. But he gets it now. Nice.
Okay, so it's 2-1 Poppy.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think
Poppy in a very good position now.
We're going to character select.
Cutting wins.
Does Salty Kid play more characters?
He plays both Ryu and he has Fang as well, I think.
Okay.
So, but I think you should
Fang
just go
does
in-
sound like a character for him.
Yeah, but I think you should just go into character select
To
and,
breathe?
To breathe.
Yeah. Doesn't.
Round
Doesn't.
one.
Just goes in again.
Yeah.
Fight.
Maybe after Ryu, he feels like, okay, I can do it better this time.
Yeah. Okay. Poppy playing more defensively now, which is really paying off for him.
Yeah. So
He's really been like figuring out what Salty Kid's approach is, and
trying to
he
shut it
seems
down.
to have figured it out okay, but I mean, still really close. It's not over by a long shot. Oh, nice! That's huge damage through the projectile there. Okay, moving in with the V skill. Very good whip punish there. Okay, goes for crush counter, doesn't quite get it.
So
Okay, Poppy's still moving in.
So far, it's working out pretty well for him.
Yeah. Oh man, they're just shimmying back and forth right now.
Jimmy is strong.
But Poppy in an amazing position right now.
He's not a push.
Oh, goes for the Obra. I think that's the first time.
Yeah.
And Salty Kid was so prepared for it. Amazing.
I think Poppy's just waiting for him to activate G-Trick and then he's gonna chip it off.
Oh, here we go. Okay, goes for the throw. He does have super. This could be dangerous for Poppy. Oh, he gets him with the cross up.
And you see it was a counter, he was trying something.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to end there.
Yeah, definitely.
Round two. Fight.
So, but they're both having a full super meter right now.
Yes. So this could be a very explosive round for either player.
Yeah.
So, Poppy is on match point here, so I mean, yeah. Okay. Good damage and corner carry. Very close to stun now. Oh! Didn't get anything afterwards. But the stun is building up. Okay, never mind.
It punishes that slide.
Okay, that's stun.
That's it.
This is it. Yeah.
The right one.
Poppy takes it. Yep. Okay, so Poppy moves on to winners finals.
Yeah.
Winners finals gonna be Yagami versus Poppy.
Yeah.
Oh, they
the
didn't
salty
get
kid.
the laugh.
That's why we call him the salty
The
kid.
salty kid. Oh man.
Doesn't matter. We're still gonna get it.
All right, so I think the first losers match is going to be
Sepox.
yeah, Sepox versus the Rashid from Denmark. What's his
Oh,
name?
Summer Boy. Yeah,
Yes,
that's correct.
Summer Boy.
That is correct.
Oh man, I really hope he keeps playing Rashid.
Well, he said to me that he's gonna stick with him so far.
Awesome.
He has a very solid Ryu, but he feels like now he committed to Rashid this tournament. He
Yeah.
has to stick with it. He
Yeah,
said.
I heard him say Rashid got me this far.
Yeah,
And
he
I
said
like
Rashid
that.
got me this far,
That's
so
like-
I should honor him.
That's a
by this,
confident
yeah.
statement,
Yeah.
and I like it.
And so far, I've been very impressed with what I've seen.
Yes, absolutely.
And now we got some more swag to hand out.
Can't I get some swag?
You have to win, like I did.
Yeah, but I want to win.
Fair and square.
I want to
By
win.
drawing a number.
I want to win, man. I want to win.
And I think this keychain is some stuff right now.
Still want to win.
Yeah, you need a keychain for the keys. So
Have you seen my keychain? I got so much stuff on there.
no, I haven't seen it. Do you have it on you?
Yeah, hold on. I got waifus and everything.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, your keychain went full anime.
Here's my keychain, man.
Oh, wow.
I got like 2 Dragon Ball things. I got
Half of that is not even a
koala.
keychain anymore, man.
I got the waifu in
Oh,
here.
yeah.
I got
Oh, right,
I got
the waifu.
the greed, the hunger.
Yeah, I see it.
I got everything.
You got the lust. Yeah.
Sure.
Sin.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 7 deadly sins
it
hanging
is.
on my head.
What's in the box?
Yeah. If they shift the camera to us, I can show you guys my extreme keychain.
Yeah. No, I thought the camera was on. Yeah, but Nevis is just checking out the dank memes, so he doesn't have time to change the camera.
Careful, dude.
Don't break it.
Yeah, don't worry,
broke it
man.
earlier.
Don't worry, man. No,
Yeah, you did.
I've done nothing.
You
Stop.
broke this, man.
I've done
No,
nothing.
man. It's completely fucking fucked.
Stop slandering my good name, sir.
What name?
My good name.
Oh, your good name. What about your bad name?
Majin Tenshinhan. It's the name when people hear
Oh,
it.
so the band name is Bonita, or what's the band name?
Kamito Bonita.
Yeah.
When people hear the name Majin Tenshinhan in an FGC sense, unless they're on our kappa, they'll be like, this guy, I love him. He does everything for our community. He's the best guy ever. And even on our kappa, they do threads sometimes about me.
Yeah.
They write that Event Hubs is shit, which is, that's an opinion, it's fine. I don't care. But when I post, they upvote the crap out of me. They upvote me like mad.
Yeah. So right back to the match after Majin started sucking his own dick.
I'm probably gonna keep doing it, but yeah.
You're probably gonna.
So we got
I can help you. I can help you.
okay, that's for later.
Yeah, that's
we
for
got Summer Boy, Rashid,
Yeah.
and Sefox, Chun-Li.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the
am
Bonita
Rashid,
stage.
the
We got the
turbulent
Bonita
wind.
The Bonita
stage.
stage.
Stars are aligning.
We're in there, man.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I have not seen Seafox's Chun-Li yet.
I actually missed all of his matches as well.
Yeah, I messed. I was like,
Yeah.
TOing them. So
I just know like the people he beat because like a lot of people tell him that move like Xerox
Yeah.
and Rotba, like people you would expect to make it far, they're out.
in that rock band.
Yeah,
Gun is getting higher now.
very good start here from Sefox. Very close to stun.
Okay, Stun is going down. Found a hit. So now I think we're gonna get feature very soon. Just waiting for that quick.
Oh man, here we go. I got him in the corner. Okay.
That's so dangerous. You have to read, you have to do it.
Oh, woo, how did he block that?
I don't know, but it's very
I
impressive.
didn't look like he hit on both sides at the same time.
I think he did. I think he did.
Oh my god. Okay, very good stuff there from Sefox.
So confused watching Rashid match.
Yeah.
Because I'm not quite sure what to say, because I'm not 100% sure what's going on most of the time.
Rashid is a very strange character.
Yeah.
But he's really fun to watch, I think.
He is very fun to watch, and I'm so sad that there's no Rashid in Captain Poker top, what was that?
At least in top 8. At least we have one in top 8 here.
Yeah, we do.
But maybe not for long, because S.Viorel takes the first match and is up 1-0.
Yeah,
Chun-Li
very
wins.
convincingly.
Yes. Very strong stuff there.
Yeah. I wonder if we're going to see the Ryu, if he's going to stick to it the whole match here.
Yeah, like you were saying, he does have a Ryu that he might go over to.
Round 1.
Okay, never mind, he sticks with Rashid.
Fight.
I like it.
I like it as well.
And I hope it pays off for
I
him.
just hope he can adapt right now. Right, he needs to roll, but gets a sweep.
Nice,
So far
good.
he's been
Very good, like, counter pokes here from Summer Boy.
the stun is racking up. That's here, so dirty. The counter poke?
Oh, nice.
Ooh, that pressure is so good. There we go,
Okay, gets
stun.
the stun. Can he
Okay,
kill
good
from
now.
this though? Rashid doesn't have a lot of damage. Okay, yeah. He gets it. Nice.
If you get Rashid gets you in the corner, you can do okay damage.
Yeah.
Not great, but okay damage.
That's like the definition of Rashid in
Yeah.
most areas. Like, not great, but okay.
Gets not small hits, but they rack up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's pretty good.
That's just terrible.
I think he's very unexplored as a character as well. I think there's a lot to Rashid people just haven't found out yet.
He's a very difficult character to play.
Yes.
But show it shouldn't be there.
Absolutely. That said, I feel like we already know everything about Chun-Li. Even though it's difficult to do, you know it. But with Rashid, I feel like there's layers and layers we don't even know yet. That was amazing.
Yeah. And he's sitting at a full super meter and almost beat trigger.
Yeah.
Rashid gets
Okay.
beat trigger very quick.
Oh no! He dropped it. He could have gone into Super Baron if he closed out the match.
That's a Beaver whistle instead.
Okay, he's
killed
got
it,
beat trigger and Super. What can he do here?
That's a Beaver whistle. Beat trigger.
Yeah. Oh!
He's ready for it.
Yeah, he was totally reading that V reversal.
Final round. Fight.
Rashid's super is very good as an anti-air though.
What do you say?
As an anti-air. Very good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Rashid's V trigger is scary as hell.
Both the beat trigger and super.
Both of them, yeah. And they work together so well as well. That's crazy.
Sun's coming down, that's good.
Okay, good stuff there on the counter hit. Doesn't get a lot, but
Down to the corner.
yes, and he has full B trigger and super. He can get some huge damage here against S.Viorel. But S.Viorel's playing so smart right now. Okay, B triggers out. Okay. Very difficult position here. Okay, gets the cross up. And the throw. Can he get something in super here? And another throw. Okay. Oh, and he wins it!
He can kill it.
Super!
Yeah.
Yes! Very does it. It's gone wrong. That's my favorite super in the game.
That is so sick.
Especially the ending.
The ending is great as well.
I love that super so much.
He's lots of fun characters both to watch, but also like his personality. He's such a cool
Yeah.
character.
It really is.
Yeah. So that was very impressive.
Yes,
Good conversion.
absolutely. So 1-1 here in losers 8.
Perfect.
Round 1.
Perfect.
Fight.
Split.
Yes.
My math is technical.
Oh, that's possible, yeah.
What happened to the music?
The music just kind of disappeared.
The music just stopped.
How'd that
never-
happen? No, I've never seen that just happen either. It's really weird.
That is the strangest thing ever.
Wow, that's so strange. It feels so weird just hearing
Yeah,
our
it
voices
feels so
over there.
awkward.
Yeah.
It's like watching something.
I feel like I'm back in high school.
Yeah.
This is so weird.
Like someone said something really racist.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my god.
But you can appreciate all the nice sounds.
Okay, gets him into the V trigger. A little bit anyway.
But you gotta figure out the sound effects that make
Okay, what can you do?
basic.
No punish since he did the V trigger. Gets the throw. Gets the S.Viorel's up 1 round in this game 3.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Oh,
There
the
it
music's
is.
back.
Well, okay.
The music just magically came back. Cool.
Capcom please.
Oh, that's good. It feels so much better with the music.
Much better, much better. But Hitbox is sitting on a full meter, full bar.
Good stuff. Okay.
No punish though.
Nice. Good damage here and so
much
close to stun, but he's backing off.
Yeah.
That is the
I
strategy.
think
Okay.
it's smart. I think.
Nice.
He does good only carry.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't
doesn't
poke
quite
me.
get anything
Yeah.
from there. But he's in a good position still. Okay.
Over here.
V triggers up.
Still keeps some point.
He's in the corner though. Okay, gets out.
as I say it. Some point can't get him out now though. Rashid super does deceptively much jump.
Here it is.
Yeah,
Ready?
it does. And he can steer it forward.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Goes through
I
fireball.
know.
And now,
But if he's still a set, that was fun.
now he has all the meter left.
Yeah.
Final
Save it for
round.
the next round.
Fight.
But so does the Fox though.
Oh,
So far he's been keeping him out.
yeah.
But so far someone has shown it's a very patient Rashid, and that's scary.
Oh, nice. Confirmed from the crush.
How do you like that?
A lot of damage here.
He gets set up afterwards.
And he's got him in the corner. Oh, man.
How do you block this?
So difficult for Summerboy now. Okay, nice. Goes into the trigger. He does have super, but no situation to use it right there. But he still has super available. And stun is close. Okay, can he get stun here?
Almost done.
Not quite.
He gets next it.
Really close. Okay, burns all the V meter just to get out of stun.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so it's
Sepos 2-1.
That's close though. So it is either way.
Yeah. So will he go to Ryu now that he's like, he has no...
I don't think so. I think he's gonna stick with
I hope he sticks with Rashid because he's been doing very well with him. And I think changing characters might switch himself up more.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, they move straight back in.
Yeah.
Okay, no punish.
Yeah,
It's so far away.
He's dashing. It's much
Yeah.
more safe to do the Eagle Spike than normally. A lot of
Okay.
people are not ready for that.
Yeah.
So far, Summerby has been
I didn't know it got different properties in that situation.
Oh, it gets different properties. Yeah, it's much more safe. It has the same recovery, I think. But
Okay.
it's much further away.
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. When you have very few characters to punish it.
Oh, very close to stun now. Doesn't get throw. Okay, gets over it. Oh, that was not the right choice.
Puts him in the corner.
Yes. Oh wow, that's just whip.
Still in recovery yet. This is so scary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh my god. Okay,
I feel like I'm watching Purge like with Urian, you know? Aegis Reflector.
Yeah, you never know which side is on.
Fight.
She just so fast.
Oh, nice! That was such an amazing read. He just knew.
Shouldn't have been. Good throw. He's always been ready for when Summerboy tries to beat Rip.
Yeah.
So far, Summerboy is making very good use of
Good damage. Oh no, not quite.
Goes to the corner and back out again.
Yeah. Yeah, the punish goal. Close to V trigger now for Rashid. Gets throw.
Disconnect, yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna
goes
activate
for
it.
the V trigger. And that speeds him up so much.
Yeah. For those who don't know, Rashid gets different properties when he jumps through his teleport. So it does
Yes.
through his teleport. Summerboy takes this one, so it's 2-2 right now.
2-2. So yeah, winner takes it all in this next one.
Yeah.
They move on and the loser gets 7th.
Yeah. Still not a bad place. But of course you want to win.
Absolutely.
Round 1. Fight.
Wow.
Ooh, that's too good. It was the medium version.
Okay, good stuff there from Summerboy.
Very good. And these fireballs so scary.
Yeah.
But so is the sheet spinning mixer though.
Yeah.
-2 on that.
But I don't think I've ever seen like Rashid plays press buttons afterwards and it almost always works.
Yeah, almost.
Okay.
That's not letting up. Going in.
Oh great. Okay, match point now for
Yeah.
Summerboy.
Very fast as well.
Yes.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh nice.
So far it has 100% hit rate.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Oh wow.
Good EX thing.
Amazing reaction there.
He
Good out there. Okay, this time he did get the spinning bird kick. Okay, nice. Gets out of the corner immediately. Back in the corner.
T-Rex was ready for that mix-up.
Yeah. Oh, that's scary.
Ooh, gets flipped. No, what? That happens sometimes.
Oh, Stephook's in a very good position this round. Okay, Summer Boy.
Good punish.
Oh, okay. Final round. Yeah.
Strikes him.
This is it.
Yeah.
Fight.
Both have a lot of resources. So far.
Yeah, 2-2 in games, 1-1 in rounds.
Arguably, Rashid needs a little bit more than he does.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Tricky.
Gets away with it. Okay, and then corner, but gets out. Oh, huge damage here.
Not a stun.
Stephook's in a very good position. Summer Boy looking a bit flustered. He's not doing anything. He's just crouching. Don't think we've seen him be passive so far.
Well, but maybe this is it.
Okay, spinning mixer right through. Okay, this is so scary right now. Oh no, this is
Yeah.
So Summer Boy goes out in 7th place, and Stephook moves on.
Very good. I have been very. I did not see he had a friendly. Rashid. This is the first I've seen of it.
Yeah.
Usually he plays Karen. Usually plays a little bit of Ken, Ryu. You know.
Yeah.
So, but it's the first time I've seen this Rashid, and I've been very impressed.
It looked very strong.
But again, Rashid is a very difficult character.
Absolutely. Rashid is definitely one of the more challenging characters in the game. He's so different from everyone else, and
Very much so.
it's difficult to get like consistent damage from him.
Enjoying the good music?
It's really good music, but they switched it up.
Yeah, so
Round
strange.
one.
Just disappeared in one match.
Fight.
Like in one round.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Okay, so now we have, let me think here, it's Chino from Gothenburg
Yeah?
up against, who was the last?
I think.
No, wait, this is a 7th place match. Who was the last person? Oh yeah, Irish, Fergus.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I haven't seen that one yet. That's true.
So this should be Ken versus Karen, probably.
Yeah.
I've only seen Fergus play Karen so far.
Yeah.
Chino doesn't just play Ken, but Ken is his most used character, but he also has Nash and Cammy.
Yeah.
Probably Ryu.
Yeah, he dabbled a little bit in Nash at the destination fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, since Chino is the main training partner of Poppy, it's natural that he's playing a lot of different characters because they both do.
Yeah.
Which is also a reason why they're able to get so good.
Yeah, definitely. It's very good having a partner that like
Yes.
keeps you getting better.
I think most people would expect Chino to be in winners of this tournament, but the thing is, he was actually in the same pool as Poppy.
Yeah.
So
I think Puppy knocked him out as well. Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. So heading into the match, we don't have the names up yet, but I assume
That should be Fergus.
that's Puppy. Oh, Fergus. What's it called? Fergus. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna Ken from Chino. At least
Pick
start
the blue one.
things out.
Pick the blue one. Come on. Don't pick the red one. Come on. It's gonna be confusing. Come on. No.
Why is that confusing?
These two red.
They don't even look alike.
I mean, kinda.
No.
Same color scheme. I think it's confusing.
Okay, so I hope, since you're a Ken player, you can give us a lot of Ken wisdom.
Sure.
during this whole thing. Tell us what Chino's going for, what he's failing at, what he's
He's gonna
succeeding
go
at.
for shimmy. Not the unmoving shimmy, but he's trying to keep him out with fireballs at that distance where he can punish him with standing attack. But it's also the distance this match is very difficult because Karen can do the same thing. So they kind of want to stay in the same range.
Yeah. It's interesting that Chino's going up against Fergus, who, as far as I know, only plays Karen, since that's probably a character that Chino has the most experience against. Either her or Cammy.
But I think Chino's game plan right now is to get him to get Fergus in the corner as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh, nice.
Go overhead. There we go.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, next hit gets it.
I think he's gonna do a hot kick into V-trigger.
Oh!
That was a good jump.
Risky fireball, and he pays for it.
Yeah.
Round two.
So we want to get into V-trigger when we can as early as possible, and when we can.
Yeah.
Get it really late. But the problem is it's not safe. So you want to do it into a combo or a box or whatever. So far it works. Oh, he gets him with the run stop. That's what I like that.
Good stuff here.
Very good.
Chino looking really strong right now.
That's not done.
And done. Building tons of meter.
Run amok if you don't check him. And the run is unsafe, but it's so fast and it's, remember you have the 8 frame delay.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's really hard to see and punish. And that is so good. Like, see, he's already in corner.
Yeah. Now Chino gets put in the corner instead, but he gets out.
And that's what you want to see as well. Like, sometimes just check people with the light Tatsu, because it's only 3 frames.
Yeah, it's really quick.
He went for the overhead.
Oh, that's punchable, but it doesn't get anything big from it.
But it looks good for Chino right now.
It does look good for Chino, absolutely. Nice, he actually reached. Oh wow, good stuff for Chino, and he didn't block.
So first match, Chino.
Yes, Chino's up 1-0.
Very fast as well, I think. It went by very fast.
It is, yeah, but most Ken matches are like that.
Yeah.
Ken
It's
is
all
a
out.
pretty offensive character, and
He's
I mean, he
all out
works
fighter,
best.
yeah. No more Fergus hitting back up. So, carrying the sweep is very difficult to punish this Ken, but it is possible though. What you do is you use standing like this into like Tatsu.
Yeah.
But that is kind of the best we can.
Oh, that crush counter is so huge when you already committed to a run.
So far, every time Chino has gone for overhead, he has been punished by Fergus. Good anti-air.
Okay, very good stuff here from Fergus. Any next hit will probably be able to get it. And he has V-trigger, so...
But,
okay. Moving in. Oh, huge here.
Not over yet though.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh! Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna go for the overhead now,
Yeah.
but Chino has seen though that every time he goes for an overhead, Fergus punishes it with EXP. And smart back
stuff.
up. Triple dash!
Okay, he just dashes in. Chino
what I like to
is
see.
known as a bit of a madman.
Yeah.
And clearly showing why he's gotten that reputation in this match.
Has it shaken?
Nice. Great damage. Okay. That's huge.
First stun.
Fergus is not used to this kind of player.
Yeah, Chino picked a very good moment to go nuts.
Absolutely. Nice. Goes to the Shoryu.
Yeah, he hasn't thrown a lot of Shoryu.
No, he hasn't. I think that Chino plays what the Japanese would call abare.
And that means?
He plays wild.
Oh, that's
It's a
very
nice
good
way of
description.
saying random.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And I
It's
like
a
it
polite way of
because
saying
it's not random. It's crazy, but in a good way.
Sometimes you have to throw it out, even if you're not
Absolutely.
sure. And people will say, "Oh,
he
it's
plays wild, and that's a perfect way to play Ken, especially in Street Fighter V.
Especially Street Fighter 5.
So Fergus actually does have a second character, and it's Armika.
Oh wow. Well, that is also a character many people describe as wild.
Definitely,
Maybe
yeah.
a little bit brain dead.
Okay, never mind. He goes back to Karen.
Which is teasing.
Yeah.
And they didn't change the color scheme. Come on, guys. But see, how do you do this? Like, Karen, he has total victory, and Ken, he just likes pasta and family. It's totally skewed. It's not fair.
I don't think people are going to mistake them
Round one.
when they're red.
Fight!
Good stuff from Chino there. Very good start. Oh, the
See, that's what I'm talking
Tatsu.
about. Just check him sometime for
Yes.
that Tatsu.
The Tatsu is amazing. It's free frame. People don't use it enough. I really think so.
Get the counter hit, you can follow up with the EXP. That's just fun.
Oh, and stun. Is he going to get a perfect here? He can. I mean, not in this combo, but he could get something else
He was
there.
setting up for some cheeky
Yeah.
stuff.
That's
saw
the
it.
stuff you got me with yesterday.
I know.
Nice. Okay,
guess
yeah,
it's
there's some
spoiler.
great damage, but otherwise that would have been perfect,
Yeah.
I think.
Round
Match point.
Yeah, Chino's already at match point.
Wow, it feels like we just watched one match.
Yeah.
Good Shiru.
Okay, gets her into the corner almost.
He has been doing a lot of the low, short run into standing half punch.
Yeah.
And Cyrex, not Cyrex, Fergus has been hit by it. That's stun. But he checks it with the EXP. he's on the E-trigger.
Great
It's not
stuff there
safe.
from Fergus.
E-trigger, DP E-trigger is not safe, but it's
Final
better than
round.
just getting cross counter.
Yeah.
Fight.
So Gino is just a little bit more reserved right now. Fergus gets his jump in.
Okay. Interesting. 3 even so far. Okay.
Just staring each other down.
Yeah, that throw was not a good call. Oh, and here comes the crush counter. Is Fergus gonna turn this back?
Maybe not.
Okay. Okay, good stuff from Chino, even though he didn't get the full combo.
Oh, but sometimes you drop it and then keep going, you know?
Yeah.
It's more focused.
Okay.
Next hit will stun.
So close to stun. Okay. Nullifies the situation. But still so low right
A
now.
lot of more. That fireball becomes very scary with the E-trigger.
Yeah. Okay, gets the pro.
Dash up throw.
What can he do here? Oh, he gets to jump in,
Gets
and
to
Chino
jump
does
in.
take it after all.
Very nice.
Unfortunately for Fergus, he goes home in 7th place.
And win.
And I mean, he did very good to get this far. And that last match showed some. That was a really good match. But Chino, overpowering.
He just went wild. He went
Yeah.
Abare.
Abare. That's what it is. He should change his name to Abare Chino.
I agree.
Abare.
Or Chino Abare.
That's fine too.
I think
Either way.
Chino's a good first, yeah.
I mean, if he changes his name to that and goes to arcades and stuff in Japan, they will love him.
Oh, way!
What's going on?
We have over 200 viewers on Twitch.
Oh, nice! Thanks
Yeah.
for tuning in, guys. Very
you
glad
a lot.
to see you all.
Well, they can see us. We can't really see them, but
That's true. So, well, to reiterate, while we're waiting on the next match, I am Eventop's Mud Intentional on the
Yeah.
mic with.
and I'm a nobody, so... No, I'm kidding. I'm Jen. I'm one of the TOs here for Headstomper.
You're the one that matters the most of all to me.
Thank you, and you too, man.
Thank you.
You humbled me so much. I can't repay this. Or maybe, you know. But we don't talk about this in stream.
We'll take it in private later.
Yeah, we're taking it private.
So next match is going to be another losers match. I'm not sure who's going up against who. But
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
We had
that's why
Brick
have
and
Simon
Salty Kid
over here
losing.
who could show us the match.
yes, that's true. Hold
Yeah.
on.
So far, we're trying to figure it out. Or not figure out, but it's on schedule. We can't see it. For the bracket. So, but anybody who's viewing, throw out some kappas and some Craigasms if you like it. The event so far. I can't see the chat, unfortunately. So.
All right, so it's Salty Kid versus Sepox.
Ooh.
So that should be a Chun-Li mirror.
Yeah.
Does he
I
pick
don't like
Chun-Li
that.
in the mirror?
Do you think I could go over and get a drink while this is going on? No.
You could ask someone to bring
I just don't want to
Chun-Li
see it.
mirror. It's
Yeah,
going
I don't
on.
wanna see it.
No, you're staying here, man.
Unfortunately.
But like,
up?
does Salty Kid pick Chun-Li against Chun-Li?
Round one.
I don't know.
Fight.
I mean, he might be prideful enough to be like, fuck it, my Trinity is better.
Yeah.
But if he feels the matchup is better for... I
Ah,
fucking loved it, man.
Chino
It was
just
so
came
nice.
came back to us, did a thumbs up and
Yeah.
said, "Hey, the triple dash."
Yeah. That was so great. I seen one dash grab. I seen a double dash and grab. It's been very rare. I seen a triple dash and grab.
Wasn't that like the round opener too? I think that was how he opened the round, right?
I think so.
He
It was
just
dash.
throw.
And he just stood there like a deer in the headlights. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, obviously I wouldn't know what to do.
When you look up the dictionary for about it, you see like that triple dash. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 dash into grab. That's definitely about
So
it.
you see Salty Kid with Chun-Li?
Chun-Li.
Okay, we got the double chop.
I think this is the pink one is Salty Kid.
I think so too. He played the cop uniform in the last match,
But
so
not the pink one.
Salty Kid should be the pink cop.
Round one.
We have no. Oh, we have.
Fight.
This is definitely Salty Kid. The pink one.
Okay.
It took 2 seconds to notice. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's good start from Sepox. Nice. Gets the corner carry as well. Good idea from Salty Kid.
Very even right now.
He loves spinning bird kick.
This is a fun match. I mean, it's my boy who's playing, but you know, still, I don't.
Bro, don't complain.
I know. Very close though. Very
It is. Salty Kid takes the first
So
round.
scary though. Checking for a reversal.
Yeah.
She can wait.
And then when you're coming down, she's like, nah, I got you, bro.
Yeah. The EX spinning bird kick is a really good tool to have.
Yeah. As well as the instant air legs.
The instant air legs are the bane of every player, as far as I've heard.
Well,
People are not very happy about them in general.
can do something about it though. Crouching heavy punch works wonders, and then you can run and you get a mix of afterwards. So Salty Kid answering back, very close to stun before, but he turns it around. Takes it straight on the answer and gets.
Okay, so this time it's Seppo stakes around, but it's the exact same way, the EX spinning bird kick.
Yeah. I think we're gonna see a lot of EX spinning bird kicks.
I think so, yeah. Oh, what a whip though. Drops the combo and gets a pretty big punish for it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, good stuff from Seppo, evens it out. Goes to speed trigger.
Almost has to walk.
Oh, he messes up the air legs. And gets
the super.
pretty big punish for it.
Yeah, now he gets to set him afterwards as well, and he has speed
Oh
trigger.
yeah.
Which is very scary.
Okay, so what's Salty Kid doing here? Okay,
Respect.
moving in. And there we go. Salty Kid takes the first game.
That's not the situation you want to be in, where he just has to hit you once.
Yeah.
And he can be ring for you. Okay, so Salty Kid is up 1 game. Unfortunately, he can't go to the character select and pick another character, but you know.
Yeah.
Round one.
I should shut up. Or I shouldn't actually.
I don't know, man. Like, it's okay to like some characters and dislike some others.
I'm just saying this because he kicks my ass. So. Whatever, Chun though. This is the airbags though. He gets put in the
Oh,
corner.
nice. Very good read there from Seppo.
This time he was ready for it.
Yeah. Very close to stun. And he gets him with the EX spinning bird of his own.
He's like, I don't care you in the last round. I can still stun you and kill you. What are you doing?
Round two. Fight.
Yeah, so Salty is more reserved right now. Not pressing as much, but watching what Sepparks is doing a little bit more. Sepparks is doing a good job of walking into the corner.
Yeah.
Now Salty Kid is in the defensive. Straight. Good pressure. Activate speed trigger. Oh, gets to jump in though. Now Salty Kid has the trigger. Activates it. Good punish.
Okay, moving in.
And then there is so scary. She gets a mix up afterwards.
It feels like the same thing's happening over and over again.
It's just who happens to do it first.
Yeah.
And then it, oh, sorry.
Why are you doing?
I hit the microphone by mistake. I was pointing at the screen and then I hit it. Sorry.
Bad move, man.
Yeah, I know. It was not for me, so sorry to the viewers.
Okay, Seppo's gonna take yes. Seppo's takes
Warm up
second game,
grab.
so it's 1-1 now.
Chun-Li wins.
Well, some say this is a 8-2 matchup. Chun-Li.
An 8-2 matchup.
Yeah, for Chun-Li. I mean, Chun-Li almost always loses.
Round
to
one.
Matchup, but she also wins.
Fight.
I mean, in a sense, it's a 10-0.
Yeah. From that far? Stand there from that far?
Yeah.
Wow. A lot of kick opens. Good bro. Answers back. Oh, okay. Apparently we have to speak into the microphone a bit more.
I guess, yeah.
You have a very smooth baritone voice, so I guess I have to get closer.
That might be true. Okay, good stuff there from Salty Kid. Takes the first
back
round
and
of game
forth.
3.
Round two. Fight.
Good opening gambit from Salty Kid. Strong combo, a lot of damage.
That's so scary. I keep saying the same thing over, but it is happening over and over and over. Get to the corner. Get the Went for the cheeky stuff. This is gonna look very tough to set up right now.
Okay,
Salty
gets
Kid
the
goes
throw,
down.
and that's 2-1 to Salty Kid.
Yeah,
Chun-Li wins.
but it's still very back and forth. I'm still sure Cyborg can come back. So
Yeah.
it's definitely not over. But do you know if Cyborg plays any other characters?
I do not know, no.
Definitely taking a break. Oh,
Round 1.
Okay, sticking with it.
Yeah.
So we're back in the Chun-Li mirror.
cross counter.
Good crush counter sweep there. Okay, nice. That's tricky.
That is very tricky. Some would say cheeky.
Perhaps.
Missed Queen Sam.
Yeah, these mistakes without the air legs, like as a jump player, they're so huge.
Yeah. Yeah, Salty Kid was ready to punish him for it.
Yeah. Okay, Salty Kid very strong this round. Definitely looking like he's ready to take the whole thing.
This was answering back though.
Yeah.
KO.
Nice.
And Salty Kid activates his own V-trigger and closes out the round.
Round 2. Fight.
Trader Ninja. Takes him with the
Okay,
low
doesn't
forward.
get a full combo, gets a trade instead.
Just going over the 5-0 into Alex.
Yeah.
Sometimes you find it think, okay, I hate Chun-Li with 5-1. It's like, nope.
Oh, wow. He messed up this time, but still doesn't get any serious problems from it.
That's a V-turn.
Okay.
Has him in the corner.
Oh, that's gonna be a big punish, and he does have
Yeah.
super.
So now he's gonna get the setup afterwards, but he doesn't have V-trigger. And Cyborg has full meter.
Okay,
A little
what's
bit of
going on?
V-trigger left.
Oh, okay. Oh, scary.
Very close to chipping out. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's very scary right now for Salty Kid. It is match point for him.
KO.
Oh, and he gets the projectile, and Salty Kid takes it 3-1.
Koken did it.
Chun-Li
So
wins.
Sevox takes 5th place.
Yeah.
And our next match is another 5th place match. It's Brick, because he lost in Winter Semis against, and now he's up against Chino. So it should
be a
be
good match.
Ken Zangief probably, but Chino does have other characters. Maybe it goes Nash right away.
I think it's gonna go Nash.
Maybe.
They did the
Brick
same
is
thing.
pretty comfortable in that matchup
They
though.
did the same thing as this nation fight. And,
Okay.
but Brick said he was very confident in that match. And as he showed, he took it though.
Yes.
And as you might know, that the matchup is not considered very great for Zangief.
No, the matchup is considered pretty damn bad, but that's why Brick has prepared so hard for it. Brick is
He was
very good at
prepared
it.
for it, yeah.
Yes.
It was very impressive. But then again, Chino told me afterwards that he did not feel confident in this Nash that tournament though.
Okay.
So maybe
Maybe-
he's prepared some stuff.
Maybe he's put more time into him now. We don't know. We'll see.
I would still like him to pick Ken though.
Yeah, I mean,
really like
Ken
it.
does feel like his strongest character, but we'll see what happens.
Well, a lot of stuff can happen.
Anything can happen.
Well, not anything. Maybe.
You could like arise from nowhere and suddenly get a new chance in loser's bracket and beat them. Anything can happen.
That is a thing. Yeah.
That could happen.
That is a thing.
Anything can happen.
I think it could be a new drink. I think it could be a new drink. Yeah, that could be a thing.
Yeah.
It's like he's not listening to what I'm saying, so I'm trying to make eyes to Sebastian to give me a drink.
Not
He's
listening.
taking, yeah. I think they're handing out some more swag right now.
Probably, yeah.
What are you doing on your phone?
I was
tweeting.
I'm trying to get the word out, bro.
Sure. You just tweeted to all the hot girls. I know it.
If I had hot girls
Yeah?
that wanted like tweets from me, I would not be here.
Oh, it's the wrong platform. You need to get on Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the wisdom, good sir.
I wouldn't call it wisdom, but you know, tidbits of knowledge.
I mean, to be fair, you have a handsome face, so
Oh, thank you.
what do you know?
And
You just,
nothing, nothing.
I mean, you get to go for
Airhead.
free anyway.
Complete airhead. No, don't say that. It's gonna backfire so bad.
Okay, so here we go. Brick, Zangief, and Chino. Where is he going? Cammy maybe? I don't know. I think Cammy's weak against Zangief, honestly.
That one. Probably gonna go down. Think so? Oh, stop teasing us, you know.
Yeah. Wow, I never noticed the like vein on Sangi's chest.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No, I haven't.
Looks like it's a
Crazy.
2. Okay, so he's gonna go Ken though.
He does go Ken after all.
I do like his Ken.
I think his Ken is great, but we'll see what happens against Brick's Sangi.
He's no slouch.
Oh. I do know that Brick hates watching Ken. I don't know if he hates playing against him.
Watching him, that's most fun though.
I know, it's really fun, but he hates him and said he has too much damage.
What is it?
Oh, and he gets him with a running bear grab.
And fast. And Gino sometimes is very fast to use the speed reverse in the beginning of the round.
Yeah. Oh, gets the first counter, but whiffs, and this is huge. Here's the heavy SPD, so much damage. Oh man, Brick is in his head already. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, gets some good damage here.
Max damage. Yeah, he gets thrown in a little bit. He doesn't have V-trigger, but now he does.
Oh man.
Right now.
Okay, good choices there from Brick.
Yeah.
I mean, you see that heavy punch crush counter into heavy SPD, and this is the man that says Ken has too much damage.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, Sangi struggles in other areas, but I'm just saying, like, too much damage. I don't know if you're allowed to say that.
He does do really good damage. And he gets the
Okay, good damage, great SPD.
Just do it. Takes him with the lower shoulder.
Oh wow,
See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's it.
Throw it out sometimes.
Yeah, and this is gonna be stun maybe. Not quite. Okay, goes for the V-reversal. I think he could have super there because Sangi can actually get super from V-reversal. Yeah, V-reversal.
Right over there. Why damage is ranking up?
Oh man.
Yeah, you gotta
Great on air there. What can Brick do here?
Very tough.
It's scary.
But he does have a lot of research. He has
V-trigger, he has full super. I mean, there's a lot of stuff left for Brick.
Yeah, I was just about to
Okay,
say,
but it doesn't get him though.
he has to be very careful about throwing those fireballs.
Okay, gets him.
Gets
What's he gonna
back
get from here? He's going for super. Okay, goes for the EXSPD. The bubble was meant to be super. Okay.
Safe.
No!
That's safe.
Wow! Great choice from Gino. Amazing.
That was great.
Fight.
Wow. Okay.
Gets in the
Yeah. Great stuff. Oh, that's very unsafe. Only gets the jab though.
I think we're gonna see what's the quadruple forward dash?
Where are the forward dashes?
Yeah. This is the V skill, so he gets the throw. And puts him in the corner.
Okay, nice. Gets the SPD.
Very nice. Oh, takes the carbon heavy punch. Yeah,
Okay, what can we do from here? Oh wow, that's gonna be so much damage with the Grey Life.
One more SPD.
Man, that's huge.
When Ken does the
Oh,
trigger,
what can he do? Oh my god, he's moving it. Oh my god, another throw. Brick is suddenly even in life with Chino after that sequence.
Yeah, the fireball hits that range.
Oh, and he gets him with it! That's huge. Brick takes the first game.
Oh, it's only the first game?
Win.
It's still only the first game.
Yeah. It's so intense, it feels like such a long match.
I know. It's like the opposite of Chino's last match.
Yeah.
He just went ham.
Round one.
Win the body.
Fight.
Oh, nice.
Now we just see this dashes to E.
Yeah. Okay, good stuff there. Oh, huge.
Dumpling. So far, Brick has been making all the right decisions.
Definitely. But Brick is a very heavily read-based player. You have to be able to play Sangi in Street Fighter 5.
You have to. That's good damage.
Good damage, definitely, and corner. Oh no, he's going in for the pros again. Brick, what can you do? Oh, and it's overheaded. Oh, and there we go. Chino takes the round.
Better go for a short combo than try to build some meter.
Round two.
You accidentally hit him with the deep
Fight.
Punishes the what's it called?
The forward heavy punch?
Yeah. Fireball.
Okay, Chino is close to the corner now.
But he's trying to slowly walk him out, like,
Yes.
he's not giving you any space.
That was...
Yeah.
That looked so weird.
I wonder why Chino's not there.
Oh, and he gets the running bear grab. Okay, good call by Chino. Oh, the EX! Rick going a little bit more crazy now. I think that's the best choice. This situation. Rick needs to be a bit crazy here. Okay.
Actually kill.
Is that no?
Not with that combo.
Oh, so close. Oh, he stops the overhead. Oh!
That's it.
Very
So close.
smart from Rick there.
And he takes all his meter for next
He
round.
waited a little bit and then he did it because he knew that Chino wanted to throw something out. And now, I mean, we might see a super any second from Brick here.
It's so scary.
Definitely. Oh, that
That is not safe, yeah.
I thought it was gonna super it actually.
Yeah, I thought as well. Chino gets him in the corner.
Okay, that's big. Oh, that's what a read! Almost so close to stun as well. Oh, and he's stunned. So Brick is up 2-0 against Chino, and this is loser's bracket. The loser will get to 5th place.
Yeah. I think Chino's are going to character select right now. Stop the...
But you always want them to go to character select and get some greedy.
Yeah.
That's not good for all players.
No.
But probably in this situation, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as we were saying earlier, Chino has several different characters. Maybe he should switch. Maybe he should go Nash.
I think you should have gone to Nash from the beginning. That's such a bad matchup for...
I mean, you say that, and I see the logic. But I live in Stockholm,
Yeah.
and I don't think he should have gone Nash.
Yeah. Let's go to Ryu instead.
Okay, Ryu.
Very
I
fast, very
haven't
quick.
seen Chino's Ryu, but I can't
Yeah.
imagine it being anything less than stellar.
Yeah, same here. It's gonna be very interesting.
Round 1. Fight.
Potentially last match.
Yes. No matter what happens, at least for this match, Chino is now locked into Ryu. Because he's down 2 games. This is his Hail Mary.
So far so good.
Yeah, he's not doing bad. But Brick isn't doing bad either. They're pretty even right now.
Oh, but Chino's pressing a lot of buttons.
He is. I've never seen a Ryu like this button in Street Fighter 5. It's like he's never not pressing a button.
Yeah.
Wow, I wonder what team created there. Wow.
Gets the cross out.
Okay. And the EXSPD, yeah.
Lot of damage.
Great damage. Okay, and he gets him with the running bear.
That's it.
Match point
For Brick.
for Brick.
But it looked very good for Chino in the beginning.
Absolutely. He did a very good job. Okay, nice. Good damage there. Oh, wow. The shimmy.
Let's not finish it.
Oh, man.
Almost done.
Okay, but he gets him with the EXSPD, and that's going to take the stun away as well. Another SPD. Stun.
Now Chino's almost
Stun
done.
racking up for Chino.
Wow, it's only
Is he
been
going to
20
go
seconds.
another one?
Oh my god! Is that gonna kill him?
Wow! Great! Oh my god!
Jesus!
Chino goes home in 5th place after being the victim of 5 consecutive SPDs in one game.
That was so fast. What happened?
Yes! But it's Ken who does too much damage.
Yeah, I know, but what the? What
Okay,
the hell?
amazing stuff from Brick. He's moving on. He's in loser semis now.
Yeah.
I believe we're running winners finals before loser semis. That's what I was told before we started the stream anyway.
Well, yeah.
So we should be seeing Yagami versus Poppy.
Yeah. I'm very psyched to see that match.
Yes.
So, do you think he's gonna stick with Karen, or do you think he's gonna go Kemi?
He stuck with Karen the whole game against Salty Kid, even though it looked a bit shaky in the beginning.
Yeah.
I think at the very least he's going to start with Karen, and if he goes down 2 games, he might switch. But I think until then, he's going to stick with Karen. Okay. He's going to lose at least twice with Karen before even thinking about switching. That's the thing, because Poppy's been talking about sticking with Karen. He wants to commit to one character, but at the same time, Poppy is an emotional guy.
Yeah.
if he starts feeling something and feeling like, okay, what I'm doing right now is wrong, he's probably gonna like go the whole mile to try and adjust it.
You should go with the hunch, definitely.
Probably, yeah.
So, I think we're trying to look for. We're handing out swag, yeah.
Yep.
Survive. Oh, it's Casper. Casper is very hyped for getting secret.
Not bad.
Yeah. But plot twist, Casper is mainly a second guy.
So what's he gonna do with a Street Fighter shirt?
Yeah, I'm gonna kick his ass and get it. Yeah. That's not fair. But again, the raffle is completely random.
Yes.
Anybody who entered the Street Fighter 5 tournament is eligible for. We're gonna pick a random one.
Yeah,
number.
we're about 60 people or something that entered. So.
Yeah. So it's 1 over 60 chance. So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice wallet. So,
yes, we're starting up Yagami Poppy after all.
Yeah.
So it's winners finals time.
I think we have some difficulty locating Poppy right now.
Yeah, Yagami's right there. We saw him on the monitor. But I don't know where Poppy is. But that's the classic, you know, in Stockholm. That's like
it's a classic.
That's
right
a
now.
meme in Stockholm where we say, "Where the hell is Poppy?"
But it's not here.
It happens all the time. Where the hell is Poppy? Shoutouts to Boblin.
Yeah.
I don't think he's even watching, but if he is, shoutouts to him.
Yeah, he was here last year.
He can. Please text me where the hell Poppy is if you're hearing this.
Yeah. Hashtag where's Poppy?
Hashtag where's Poppy.
Yeah.
We don't know.
That's the reason why we started 20 minutes late was because we were looking for Poppy. So
yeah. No, but that's like a story because we were in Cannes for Cannes Winter Clash 3 years ago, I think. And the people sharing room was me, Martin, the Guilty Gear player, and Boblan and Poppy.
Yeah.
Entire weekend, we barely see Poppy.
Yeah.
We're at the same event, we're at the same tournament, we sleep in the same room. We barely see a glimpse of him. Like the whole damn weekend.
Yeah.
And by the end of the weekend, when we need to like fix everything in the room, we need to clean everything up, it's like 6 in the morning.
Fight!
We're cleaning up the room, and we've been thinking like, where's Poppy? I don't know where Poppy is, I don't know. And by the time the clock hits like 6:30, I think, we need to be out of the room and everything. We're like, Poppy's stuff is still here. Where the hell is Poppy? I don't even know. And I said, fine, I'm gonna go look for Poppy. I open the hotel door. The second I open it, he's standing right there. So,
wow.
we never know where the hell Poppy is.
Yeah.
But when you truly need him, he will show up.
But when you ask him, oh, we're just playing. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, exactly, dude. It wasn't anything special.
Yeah.
He was just gone the entire weekend.
Yeah. But when you ask him, I was just over here. You didn't see me.
Yeah, exactly.
He probably sees you. So.
Probably. I'm all over the event right now.
Yeah. So Poppy, please come to the stage. Oh, I think he's budgeting right now.
Probably, yeah.
So.
Poppy should be here now.
So what was it? Yagami versus Poppy?
Yagami versus Poppy, winners finals. So yeah, probably Ryu versus Karen. As we said, Poppy probably sticking with Karen. He's been talking about it.
You can do it. You can do it. I can't do it.
You can?
I can't. No, I'm not gonna try.
Oh, it's not so difficult.
Yeah, I think it's difficult. Is for loading times.
Yeah, that's not so bad though. Did you see PS3 Street Fighter 4? That was the worst. It was like 15 seconds.
I shut up. What's wrong with that?
Okay, there we go. Yagami starting off strong with mid-range fireballs.
Yagami is so active in the neutral, moving back and forth.
He is, but he was raised on third strike.
Yeah.
So he does have some very serious fundamentals.
Yeah. Good spacing so far from both players.
Okay, Poppy moving in with the trigger. Oh wow,
Beautiful DP.
yeah.
That was so late.
I mean, that's something you often saw in Street Fighter 4 because the throw with animation was so quick.
Yeah.
But in Street Fighter 5, that's not really a fake, but Yagami did it anyway.
Takes the throw. So far it's looking pretty good for Yagami.
Yeah.
The EX fireball. That combo is So swag. So far, Puppy is doing a good job of keeping the corner. Yagami's slowly walking himself out.
Oh, nice deck. Okay. Yagami takes it pretty strongly in the first game.
Yeah.
We have a lot of games left to go.
Yeah.
Fight!
And you know, the first match is just downloading, you know?
Absolutely.
But
Wow.
again, Ryu is a
Really
very
throwing a lot of
character.
fireballs.
Does a lot of damage.
Yes. Okay, Yagami actually being walked into the corner here.
Yeah.
Yeah, great DP. Okay. Weird.
Puppy's blocking.
Nice. Good whip punish.
So far, he's been keeping him in the corner for a long time.
Okay, the second round.
Done super fast.
The second round is looking the exact opposite of the first
Yeah.
round. That's done.
That's done.
Wow, great stuff from Bobby.
It gets a little bit of extra meter. It's not much
Yeah.
on my count, but I think he had super anyway, so it doesn't
Final
matter.
round.
Yeah,
But it's good to get those rhythm ins in a routine.
absolutely.
Both players not committing to anything.
Oh,
No
a bit
punish,
late.
though.
Yeah, no punish. That's kind of weird. Okay,
through the
nice. Moves
fireball.
right through the fireball.
Like Street Fighter 4 all over. Ooh.
Yeah.
Great
Great
back-
super confirmed.
This is very exciting.
Yeah, this is a really intense
Yeah,
battle
just
right now.
Taking it all in.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably just need that one in and get the super.
You know what? I think whoever takes this first match is gonna take the whole set.
Yeah.
Yagami takes it.
Yeah.
So Yagami's up 1-0.
But you know, it's so discouraging getting hit by your super so early in the match.
It is, yeah.
It does so much damage.
You feel like you have so much to work up again.
And the other guy just did it so fast.
Yeah, it's really disheartening.
Yeah.
Again, I don't think Pop will switch here, but it's not just that I don't think. I think he shouldn't because he did so well with Karen in that game.
And it's such a show.
Nice, 360 viewers. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, great having you guys here. Okay, he's going Nicolae.
Wow!
Okay, so he was actually playing Nicolae.
Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe he picked up something.
Yeah.
from Maypos.
He was playing Nicolae earlier in the tournament today. He's been talking about how Nicolae is so good, but he didn't say he had any intention of playing him. And then he suddenly played him in pools today, and he's like,
Maybe he feels that to read.
yeah, he's like, Nicolae is so good. Why shouldn't I play him?
It's like I can body this game just
Yeah.
taking that college.
Round one.
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, he knows the character for sure, but I don't know if he's good enough to take on Yagami with him.
So far, it looks pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the. What's it
Yeah,
called?
he was getting used to Yagami's fireball attack, so. Oh wow, bad fireball, but he doesn't convert. That's unfortunate. Okay,
Playing roundhouse.
moving in.
Gets really sweet. Ooh, but Puppy has to back to the zombie trigger.
Yeah.
Almost walked him in the corner. No DP.
Good stuff.
Scary.
Oh, and that's
probably gonna be
it.
it.
So
I'm
game
convinced.
2, first
I'm
round,
convinced
Puppy takes it.
Round two. Fight!
It's so hot.
Yeah. Maybe it was a good choice to switch.
I think it was a very good choice so far.
To be fair, I don't think we really have any Nicolae players in Stockholm like that at that high of a level that Yagami has a lot of experience against him.
But then again, Yagami has to take a little while to just adjust for such a radical switch.
Yeah.
Kali's a very different character from Karen.
Oh man, he's just going half. That's
That's
a
a
really
good
smart
trade.
use. Yeah, when you get V trigger, you have to use it.
But he gets stunned.
No stun, but very close, and that's stun. It's 1-1.
So I think Yagami should go into character select now. I just take the win out of the Puppy right
Yeah.
now when Puppy sent it around.
I'm like Yeah, exactly. Like, take a moment to breathe, perhaps, but like, I'm 99% sure he doesn't have a second character to work with. He played Vega in the beta or something, but like...
Yeah, but you don't have to be a thinker. Oh,
No, absolutely. But Yagami isn't the type of character to take some time in that situation. I think the whole defeat screen is enough time for him to like... Yeah, to like think about everything that happens.
So far, you completed.
Very good start in this third match.
Runs into the standing hot kick. He's very careful with those fireballs.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's gotten a lot more conservative with him since Poppy went ham with the seismos.
He goes a lot closer than the
Okay, huge
jump
punish
in.
now. Poppy has turned his advantage into a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Because Poppy was making huge moves against Yagami's fireballs. Now Yagami kind of stopped with the fireballs, and he's the one getting punished instead for trying to counter what isn't there.
Yeah.
Yagami takes that one.
He tried in the corner, it didn't work. It's like, maybe try a little bit later.
Round 2. Fight.
You gotta keep all options open at all times.
Ooh, no DP. Then again, I heard Nicolae is very also to DP. That's what he said, that I did jumping heavy points or something.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Ooh, missed it. That was really late though. Gets the combo. Gets the throw.
Huge stuff from Poppy here.
And again, if he's sitting on full super meter, he can turn around very quickly and beat trigger.
Oh wow, he got the cross up in one fight. Did he do anything? No. But he does get punished.
Yeah. This is a very tough situation.
Oh wow, no anti-air.
Yeah. Yeah, this match was weird. Like, Gamin was not answering.
Yeah, that's kind of strange. He's usually so good at that.
Yeah, he was very late for those times he did answer.
Yeah.
Very late.
Cross counter doesn't get anything afterwards.
Let's connect. Probably ready with the DPs.
Yeah, good damage too. This time he's got the anti-air on point. Okay, good. Yagami making full punish of that. Oh, and the cross counter. Amazing bait there. And again! Yagami up 2-1.
And the crowd goes wild.
So is Poppy gonna stick with Nicolae or is he gonna switch again?
Well, he can't switch now. But if he switches again, it's over. Like, he can't switch anymore.
Yeah, if he rematches, he can't switch anymore.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. I think personally, this time I think he should switch. Okay, never mind. He's going against everything I'm saying at every turn. He's the player.
Yeah, we don't know anything.
Exactly. I mean, it's all about him.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Double dash, bro. You like that?
Yeah, he's got a little bit of Chino in him. Oh, whoa, the fiery!
I like that.
Nice stuff from Yagami. He was so prepared for that one.
But Poppy answering back with the DP.
Yeah. As I was saying earlier, Yagami's been raised on first strike. He does have a pretty sick parry game in Street Fighter V.
But this parry is very different. This parry.
It is. It has an entirely different input, and it's not nearly as strong as the first strike parry. So Yagami is very conservative with when he uses it, but he uses it for some really sick stuff from time to time.
But since no other character has a parry, it's much stronger in that way.
Except Alex and V-Trigger.
Yeah, except Alex.
Round 2.
Match point for Poppy. Match point for Poppy.
No, it's 2-1 for Yagami right now.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, nice. Gets a punish. Trying to walk Poppy into the corner.
It's looking for that low medium.
Oh, what a reaction! And the seismo didn't even come out. Wow, Yagami is so prepared in this match right now.
Poppy activating V-Trigger.
Yeah. Trying to move in, gets cross counter sweep. Doesn't get anything afterwards. Oh, and that's punishable. Can he fix him? Yes. No, maybe.
Yeah, I think Poppy's gonna save the super here.
Oh, the overhead doesn't go through. Okay.
Maybe not though.
Nice. Gets him in standing leg kick, and now we're at match point for Yagami in winners finals at Headstomper 2016.
Yeah. So far they're both being used very carefully.
Yeah.
Ooh, double sweep. But Puppy is ready with those. Very strong fundamentals.
Oh, nice. Huge damage there from Yagami. This might be it. Not quite.
Yeah, but Puppy has a lot of work to do.
Puppy going into V-trigger. He has super as well. Great DP. Oh, no, he should have been super there.
Wanted that extra damage.
Oh, and the crush counter sweep. What's he got? Okay. Can Poppy finish this? Or is Yagami gonna take it and move on to grand finals? Oh, so scary now. Yagami in such a good position. What does Poppy have?
And his V-trigger does not run out.
Okay. Okay,
Super,
and he gets it.
That's it.
Yeah, this is 2-2 now.
And you don't like that super. Look at it. Look at his face.
It's not as cool as his regular one.
I don't know. The other one is too much Berserker Barrage.
Nicolae wins.
That's good though. Berserker Barrage is sick.
No, only no.
You don't know.
No, I do. Being a
You
Bible player
don't know.
and having to play against that shit for so long.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Round
Final
one.
match of winners finals.
Fight.
2-2 between Yagami and Poppy.
Yeah, it looked very bleak for a moment.
Oh, wow.
He turned it back.
Can Poppy actually take this back and move on to grand finals?
Well, if Yagami has anything to say, he won't agree.
Yeah.
So far, he walked him into the corner.
Oh, that's punishable though. Yeah, Yagami, the only one I've seen today who does the full punish on that every time.
Cross counter sweep. He's going a lot for throws right now, but Poppy has taken them all.
Good sweep. Okay, moving in. Nice poke there from Poppy into the V-trigger.
Gets the cross counter sweep again.
Yes.
I wonder what Poppy's pressing since he's getting cross counters.
Okay, big damage.
I was just about to say it's very equal right now, but Yagami did a very good DP.
Yes.
Now it's equal again. Quite close it out.
Good stuff.
I think we're trying to do the charge.
Round
Yeah,
two.
V-trigger with V-trigger super. I could see.
I don't know.
Hey, you're looking somewhere else.
I just saw him.
Great jumping though.
Wow, Yagami in a very good position now to move on to grand finals.
Yeah, match point Yagami.
Yes. Poppy does have a full super bar though. Gotta be wary of that. Oh, wow.
V-trigger.
Okay, big damage there. Okay, gets the V-trigger. And he has super. Okay, the DP. Very good position for Yagami now. Can he finish it out? Okay, gets the super. Nicolae, of course, has V-trigger forever, like until the round ends. So V-trigger's not going to go anywhere. Oh wow! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
The crowd goes crazy as we move into the absolute final round of winners finals.
And remember, who wins now who moves into grand finals.
Yes. Remember I said early on that the person winning the first game would win the whole thing? That was Yagami.
Yeah.
So let's see if I cursed him or blessed him.
But I just noticed, like, I haven't helped you grab whatsoever. You think he's saving it? Or do you just think he doesn't feel like it's very good this against Yagami right now?
Yeah. Okay. Yagami wing in.
Close to stun though.
Okay, that was blocked.
Punish.
Oh no, what? That whiffed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got those DPs.
They're pretty much even in life right now. Oh, Yagami doesn't get out.
That's it.
Takes it.
Poppy moves into grand finals.
Oh, Poppy is in grand finals. Yagami sent down to losers,
Very well deserved.
where he will fight the winner of losers semis, which is the next match coming up.
Yeah.
Which is going to be Brick versus Salty Kid.
So he definitely has a chance to come back though.
Absolutely. That was such a close set.
Yeah. And yeah, we thought it was over for Puppy for a while, but he came back twice.
Absolutely, yeah. Hoppy looked in really bad shape for a while, but that's what I was saying earlier as well. He doesn't give up.
But that's the mark of a pro player. Never give up.
Absolutely. I don't think any of the players in top 4 now would ever like give up.
No.
They're not made of that weak stuff.
Round 1. Fight.
So I think we're handing out some more swag right now.
Probably.
Yeah. I can see Brick.
Yeah, Brick and Salt Kid are sitting down right now. So they're probably doing the quick button fixes. Getting everything set up.
Yeah.
So this is Stockholm versus Malmö.
Yeah. Or Malmö. Skåne.
Yeah. So he's a pretty local player.
Yeah.
Salty Kid.
Yeah.
Brick is from my home back in Stockholm, where he's considered not my house.
Oh, okay.
Where he's considered the second best Street Fighter 5 player, perhaps third. It depends. Like Boblan is, you know,
Yeah, okay.
it's kind of difficult.
It depends on Bob could be asked. Go out, yeah.
No, not really. It's not. They haven't played that much directly. That's the thing.
Okay.
So it's kind of difficult to discern who's above the other right now. But yeah.
Salty Kid is probably gonna go something here.
Yeah. I don't see why he wouldn't. That should be good against Sangif, right?
Yeah, I mean, but he has really solid Ryu, but as I said before, I've been kicking his ass.
Yeah.
He's Ryu, but his Chun-Li has been kicking my ass, so maybe he's feeling more confident right now. In Chun-Li. And he's been doing it really well so far.
I do think that Chun-Li is probably stronger against Sangif than Ryu is.
You think so?
I mean, I don't think either of them is super fun for Sangif. But I think
What
Chun...
is, though?
Yeah, sure, that's fair enough. But I think Chun is probably more annoying.
Round 1.
Chun-Li is very
Fight.
annoying all characters. Even Chun-Li.
Okay, so they're moving right into it.
Yep.
I don't know how much match experience Brick has with Chun-Li. I know he played a lot with Scotland right when the game was released. That was a while ago, but still.
Yeah?
We were in Cannes, all three of us, and they played a lot of casual subs. Okay, so yeah, well, I mean, Brick is putting good start on it.
Yeah.
Oh, and here comes the XSPD. Chun, not that high on the stamina scale, so she takes even more of a beating from Sangif's hard hits.
Fucking answer back. Ooh, the shimmy.
Okay, good stuff here from Salty Kid.
Done.
Stun's probably not the factor anymore. Maybe. I think he'd die anyway. Yeah. Okay, goes into... Oh! He always tries that at least once to see if they know about it or not.
But now he knows about it.
A lot of people fall for that. But now, exactly, now he knows that it's not going to work, so he's not going to go for that again.
Risk fixing himself up.
Absolutely.
So that Brick knows that next time, okay, he's going to jump.
He's going to do the same thing, yeah.
And that's going to mess Salty out. It's like, oh, should have jumped this time?
Yeah, exactly, or maybe, yeah, it's going to become a new level of mind game now. Not sure that was intentional. Okay, nice. Good back throw. Okay, good anti-air.
Decent trade, though.
Almost any trade is in Sangif's favor. You can just get into trade. Yeah, that was good. Oh, no.
That's probably going to be...
Oh, but he drops it. Just a throw. He's got V-trigger. What's he going to do from here?
Fearless.
Oh, nice! No meter, though. Okay, gets jabs. Oh wow, such a difficult situation now for Brick. Oh yeah, good for Pro.
That is so scary to sit in the corner, don't do anything against Sangif.
So Salty Kid is up 1-0 against Brick now.
Remember, it's 3 out of 5. So.
It is.
Round 1.
Fight. Okay, as I was saying, any trade really is in Sangif's favor because he has such high HP and good damage. So almost any situation where he manages to trade with you, it's good for him.
But he's only jabbing here, and he has so much white life.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate for sure. Oh, nice. Gets in. Okay, and he goes for the running bear.
So
very good.
100% hit rate on that running bear.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, that's the round. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, that was a lot of damage, for sure.
Round 2. Fight.
What's Brick got?
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
nice.
that air fair.
Yeah, very good choice there from Salty Kid.
Good answer from Brick.
Absolutely. I wonder if Brick is gonna go a bit more crazy since the running bears have hit so far.
Successful.
Oh, crash counter sweep. Ah, yeah, he's gotten everyone with that.
That is so difficult.
Yeah. Nice.
But Brick is not deterred.
EXSPD. Oh, absolutely. And he's going for a meaty one because that's actually plus, I think.
Cheeky.
Okay, huge air. That should be it. Yeah, that should be around, but
Thank you for not that help. It's
yeah,
over.
but it should be. Yeah. Brick almost full bar, while Salty has no bar. So we'll see how that plays out.
You get meters so fast in this game. Though.
Absolutely, sure.
And
Yeah,
arguably-
Salty Kid can absolutely get up to a full bar again in this round.
Arguably, Sengi can't use the meter for that much. Like compared
No,
to
sure. It's not like in Street Fighter 4 where
he needed one more.
yeah,
Or he was carry 3 bars.
absolutely.
Oh man, you just reminded me of Red Bull.
Yep. That was good shit for Sengi. Okay, running bear, and now he's in the corner. Goes for the ESSPD, very smart choice. Can't let Brick like get stuff every
That was
time.
so smart.
Good anti-air.
Yeah, he's
Just
gotta be
waiting it out.
careful.
Oh, that was not as good at all.
Yeah.
What can he do from here? Oh, wow.
Close up. So, what is it? 2-0?
2-0 to Salty Kid.
Yeah.
Brick in big trouble now.
Old kid looking very strong.
Absolutely.
I was kind of worried for a while. It looked like a little bit shaky, but so far he's coming back very strong.
Yeah. So yeah, these are actually the two guys that were in winners when top 8 began.
Yeah. Now they're fighting out
So
losers.
top 4 of the entire tournament ended up being the top 4
Round
winners.
1. Fight.
They're going straight at it again.
Yes. Can Brick get something here? This does look like a really annoying matchup for Sengi for sure. But Brick's been so close most of these rounds and just messes something up and then it all goes away so quickly.
So far, every decision Salty Kid has taken has been the correct one.
Yeah. Oh no, what was that? Oh man, Brick
Quite
is
kill, but close.
Brick is in his own head now. He's in huge trouble. Stephanie, I know you're watching. I'm sorry you have to see this.
Yeah. Yeah, you're always kind of ambivalent because you don't want to see your friends lose, but you also want to see them win, you know? The other one.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the end of tournament for you. I mean, when you're when it's a local tournament, you're
So
gonna
far,
like
Salty Kid is working on the perfect.
yeah.
Salty Kid is perfect. Yeah, but it's looking very
Brick
consistent right now.
is this match has been very rough for Brick. Absolutely. Oh man. Because Brick was doing pretty well the first 2 matches, but the third one has been tough.
Definitely.
I mean, it would be really sick if he could make a comeback here, but I just
That
don't
would be the
see.
sickest shit.
I don't see really what he can do right now, especially not now. No. Salty Kid takes a clean 3-0. Brick ends up in 4th place. Unfortunate for him.
Except the last match, it did not feel like a 3-0.
No, the first 2 were really even and really clean, but he just lost steam in the third one.
Yeah.
And now Salty Kid is going to go up against Yagami in losers finals.
I think he's pretty happy he hasn't met his demon yet. He was very worried he was going to meet his demon.
Salty Kid,
Yeah,
who's his demon?
Cheeto.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's out, so he doesn't
Yeah.
have to worry about that. I didn't know Chino was
Well,
his
I
demon.
wouldn't be very happy to face Yagami anyways, so...
No.
Round
Have
1.
they,
You
have
trade
they
one
ever
killer for
played?
another.
Fight.
Yeah, they played. They were playing casuals before.
No, but I mean in tournament.
I'm gonna say yes, but I'm not sure.
It feels like they would have, but I can't remember seeing it.
I think they have.
I mean, in Street Fighter 5 they haven't, obviously, but like before. I can't remember seeing it, but like I said, it feels like they should have.
I have.
You have what?
No mind. I remember playing Yagami in a DreamHack.
Oh, okay.
That was a great song. That's better versus the Romanto, yeah.
Fun times we're having.
So,
All right, so now it's time for Whew, losers finals.
Yeah.
We're moving through this pretty quickly, actually.
Yeah. And so far, it's been some great matches.
Absolutely.
Round one.
So Yagami, Ryu, and Solo Kid Chun-Li. This is losers finals.
I do like Chun-Li Ryu, though. That is a fun matchup to watch.
It can be good, yeah. The winner is going to go up against Poppy. Grand finals. Good start here from Yagami. Okay. Oh, wow.
Reverted.
That was unfortunate.
You gotta finish a plate. That makes up the goal there.
Oh, nice.
The shimmy.
Yeah. Great stuff from Salty Kid. And he has Yagami in the corner, so close to stun. Salty Kid, the local kid around here, so obviously the crowd favorite. But
That's
Yagami strikes back.
So excited.
Oh my god, now Salty Kid's the one close to stun instead. What can Yagami do here? And he gets the stun, and Yagami actually takes the first round. Against all odds, it feels like.
He was so close to taking it.
Yeah?
Yagami said, no, it's my round.
Fight.
Does not get the cross up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Doesn't get anything from it, but it was pretty cool actually.
Nice patience.
Oh, nice. Very
First,
smart stuff from
It's the air legs though. But...
Oh, yes, there we are! I love it.
Oh my god.
I love it. Oh, no, he
feeling
really
stuff.
thought it was going to go in there.
Fucking you on that round with my heart.
Yeah, I love when they parry the air leg. It's so good.
Oh my god.
Okay, good stuff from Yagami, but I mean,
Salty Kid not
obviously
deterred.
Salty Kid took the whole round pretty convincingly.
Not the
But
but that awesome display.
Yagami did some cool stuff,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yagami played more cool than he played good in that
Yeah.
round. But I mean, those kinds of
Sometimes you
rounds
gotta
are funny
go for
too.
it.
Yeah. Nice. Gets the sweep, crush counter. Oh wow. Oh wow,
But it worked out for him.
Yeah. He was definitely looking for the air legs there, but no. Oh man. Yagami needs to be, Yagami needs to be a little bit more careful with that, because if he's out of range, that is gonna bite him hard. Okay. Oh, every time.
Get the X, I think that would have killed.
He killed afterwards anyway. So Short Kid is up 1. Oh. Losers finals.
Yeah. Wow, that parry though. That parry though.
Yeah. Are we gonna see the elimination of Stockholm, the capital city, in losers finals? No Stockholm in Grand? What is this?
As a Coma guy, that's what I like to see.
Okay, Yagami playing it a bit more straight this round. Wow. He just keeps doing these.
Funny.
Oh wow. I thought that was gonna like work.
Holy like, I know you can parry.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do stuff still.
Kinda weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man.
Dash in, dash out.
Oh, and he messes it up, and now he's in the corner and getting hugely punished as well. Great stuff there from Yagami, and he's moving in still. Okay, V reversal. New slice situation. Okay. Moving in. Oh, and he gets the sweep. Yagami takes the first round in game 2.
Fight.
Good GG. Absolutely. Smart choice by Yagami. Shutting down the fireball with the X.
Putting him in closer to the corner.
Crush counter sweep.
Dash is a couple time to make sure.
Wow. Okay, moving into B-trigger.
Hopefully that's holding so strong right now.
Yeah, definitely. This is truly a battle of wills.
Yeah.
Oh,
that hurts.
That's a great
super.
juggle.
That would have worked.
Yeah. Oh, and that should be it for Yagami.
Yells out the punch.
Yagami takes the game, so it's 1-1 now. Not going down without a fight.
No, definitely not.
You win.
And it's not the same with the other matches. The other match though.
No, sure.
I was very close as well.
Absolutely.
So either one of them is taking a little bit of a breather.
Yeah. Probably one of them getting some tips from.
Yeah.
Fight.
coaching. Unfortunately, we can't see.
Yeah, we can't see the players from
No,
here.
we are not
So I mean,
secluded.
for all we know, they might be conducting the severest motherfucker.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Rapscallions. Exactly.
Rapscalionry.
Is that the verb of Rapscallion? Ooh, but
Okay.
anyways, as we're
Yes.
talking, Salty Kid was very close to starting.
Yes, Salty
Yagami.
Kid did some very strong advances against Yagami. Yagami in a little bit of trouble here, but it's not that bad yet.
I think he was trying to parry that.
Yeah. He wouldn't get hit by it if he wasn't trying to parry. I mean, otherwise it's just a block. Okay, there we go. Yes, V-trigger. Oh no, out of range. Okay. Oh wow, dashed under, but it got hit by it. Didn't need to hurt kick. Okay, moving in.
I wish you
Slide
guys,
takes it.
I wish you guys could see Salty Kid play because of the experience and stuff. Because he thinks this is the single shit he's doing,
Yeah.
and he's very animated when he plays.
He is.
And
I
it can
remember.
be very discouraging when you're sitting next to him.
Yeah.
And he's not doing it against you. He just thinks he's the sickest shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's important to hype yourself up sometimes.
Absolutely. I mean, you gotta think you're gonna win, otherwise you're not going to. Ooh, gets right out of there.
Yeah. It's the
Okay.
Alex.
And Rip is
too
doing
short to
parry
parry.
now. I wonder if Yagami's looking for anything in particular when he does the parry.
I wonder again.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great reaction.
I know what he's looking for. When starting roundhouse into super.
Oh,
Sometimes this can work against you as a turn, like you want to show your sick shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just play simple.
absolutely. Good stuff
Here
from
he
Salty
did it.
Kid.
He
Yeah.
won simple.
Now it's 2-1 to Salty Kid.
Yeah.
Yagami on the ropes.
Don't count it out.
I mean, Salty Kid, as we were saying earlier, is a local player. It would be a true success story if he climbed the ground. Even more so if he actually beat Poppy and Yagami. We'll see. I mean, he's not done with Yagami yet. Yagami is not a player you can sleep on.
No, even though you're saying, oh, I'll have 2 matches, it's not easy though.
No, definitely not. Especially not right now. Yagami looking very strong this
Very
round.
strong.
Oh, great stuff there from Yagami.
Good fireball placement. Don't get finished with the fight.
Yes. Yeah, Salty Kid definitely no slouch either.
No punish.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the parry again. He's a little bit more careful now. I think he really feels the pressure of having no games left to give.
Yeah.
Okay, let's show you. Oh, that's it. Yagami takes the first round in game 4.
Round 2.
And he's sitting almost on a full sugar bar.
Yeah. Oh, and there comes the super and into the corner as well. Can he keep him in the corner? Oh, gives him space.
I didn't do any Alex this time.
Nice Shoryu there from Yagami. Definitely on point with his.
I think it was great DP.
Yeah, good call as well. Ooh. Nice damage there from Yagami. Very good position for Yagami here in
Very
game 4.
good.
Oh no!
Only can't get that much out of it.
Oh, and he does the EXDP. Okay, so it's 2-2.
Yeah.
Winner here moves on to grand finals.
Last
Loser
match.
has to go in 3rd place.
Not a bad place though.
Amazing place. But both of them want their shot at Poppy. Yagami wants to run back, and Salty Kid, he just wants the match.
Yeah.
I mean, he did play against Poppy earlier, so both of them are searching for a run back here, but feels like the salt is fresher in Yagami's wounds.
Round 1.
I would assume so.
Fight.
Okay,
I was just
good punish
just
there.
punish it this time.
Oh, air flip. That's unfortunate though. Okay, Yagami keeping it up as best
Very
he
solid
can, but
reversal.
Salty Kid taking a strong advantage in this round.
Conditioning right now with all this.
Yeah. Oh, strong stuff.
Get the throw.
Okay, good anti-air. Oh my god.
Oh,
Yagami's out. Oh. Okay, that's it. Salty Kid on match point in
And
losers
the Nami guys
finals.
rooting for him.
Yeah. We can hear them.
Yeah.
Losers finals. Yagami, what can you do here?
I mean, Salty Kid is sitting on the super hard.
Nice. Very good stuff there.
You don't want to throw out too many fireballs.
Sure. But Yagami, he's not out of this by a long shot. He's very, very determined to make this happen. Those jumps are really not working out.
And he mixes himself up when he does it.
Yeah. Yagami in a little bit of trouble now. Okay, that's a good punish with V-trigger. Good stuff.
Just both staring each
I
other
wonder
down.
who the Gothenburg guys are cheering for right
I
now.
don't know. They have to
Oh,
fight
nice.
either.
Yagami gets the throw. Okay, presses buttons and gets to Shoryu. Oh, I was definitely expecting the EX anywhere there.
Yeah.
So was Yagami. V-trigger jump, so scary. Yagami going in hard, and he gets the throw. Match point for both players in losers finals.
Yeah.
We've gotten so many final round games in this top 8.
Salty Kid did not use the last round.
No,
I don't think he said one.
no, probably not. So Salty Kid has a full bar right now. Yagami only one stock. No stock now. This is very scary. Very strong start from Salty Kid. And oh, he messed it up though. Full punish from Yagami. Oh, and this is gonna be huge. So close to stun. And he whips the throw. This is not over, but it's very, very close. What can Yagami do against the throw? And Salty Kid is out in third place.
Yagami moves on to grand finals, gets the run back against Puppy.
What a fierce offense from Yagami. He
Very
saw
good
one opening and he went in so goddamn hard.
Yeah.
It was clobbering time.
Dude, Ryu does a shitload of damage.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ryu is insane in this game.
Yeah. But congratulations, Salty Kid, for making third place.
Absolutely. Very good
Huge
stuff.
step up from last year.
Yeah. Amazing, amazing placing by Salty Kid.
And he should be nothing less than proud of
He
his
should be
performance.
very proud, but I bet he's salty.
Of course. No, I actually don't think though. It's
The hint is in the name.
yeah, I know, but it's kind of misleading.
It is.
He will get very salty when playing Gashels.
Okay.
Not that salty when he's playing good matches in,
Alright.
in a tournament like this.
Well, I hope he's happy with his performance. We sure are.
I am.
So,
Very proud.
grand final is going to be a run back to winners finals. It's going to be Yagami versus Poppy.
I wonder how that's going to turn out because we see
It was so close.
Yeah, we see Karen, you know. Are we
We
gonna
saw a little bit of Karen, but he moved on to Nicolae almost immediately, and Nicolae closed it out for him. I mean, he does have an extra set to work with now, so I don't know what he's going to do. Maybe he's going to go Nicolae right off the bat, maybe not. So the little bit of history here is that Poppy, he was the best Street Fighter 4 player, very long time in Stockholm, in Sweden.
Yeah.
And Yagami got the title of best in Sweden on walkover pretty much, because Poppy kind of stopped playing, and then Yagami became the best in Sweden. And it's like, some people say like, yeah, but he's only the best because Poppy doesn't play any. So this is the first big showdown they have in Street Fighter 5, the new game, and we'll see how it ends up. Poppy went out on top in winners finals, but the tournament's not over yet.
Well, the winner of this one will have the bracket rights until next year.
Yes,
Call himself
at least at the DreamHack.
Yeah.
Anyway. But yes, they
We
will
have
be
so much international talent at DreamHack, so
yeah. We'll see. I mean, I don't think it's impossible for a Swede to take it, but it's difficult.
not at all.
Very difficult.
It's a very different tournament.
It's a very low percentage, but I would never say impossible.
Yeah. No, that's not what I said. Not putting words in my mouth.
Not putting words in your mouth.
I know.
What are you saying?
Grand finals.
Dude, how many cards do you have?
How many cards? Oh, dude, I have so many cards. We can't show.
You don't have the camera on right now.
No.
Yeah, I used to have this one.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I can't even put my phone in anymore. It's built for the
That
phone.
works. Yeah.
Alright, so grand final starting up now. Yagami Ryu versus Poppy Nicolae. So as we were saying, Nicolae is actually a character Poppy seems to have brought out for the first time in this tournament. So Yagami pretty warmed up. He seems ready for a fight.
so far, Poppy, also last match, has been on point with those anti-airs.
Yes. Oh no!
Misses this.
That's
huge.
yeah. That's so. It's such
In
bad
the
luck.
corner. He's trying to play these
Ah, yeah.
the Tetsu. Yagami checks himself very close. Now Poppy is in the corner.
Okay.
Ryu has plenty of features.
Yeah. And he gets another throw.
Four? No.
Not another one.
Another one.
I like this throw. Another. Ah, and he takes it with the super.
Smart.
Yeah, that was
Mario. I appreciate
Round
it.
2.
I do.
Fight.
Nice.
Autocorrect.
Yes.
That was
crazy.
That was not straight.
Okay, nice from Yagami here.
But sometimes you can do something so unsafe your opponent gets flushed. So
Yeah,
like who punishes?
would have
What is the
spanked
best
that over
punish?
there, yeah.
But it's not usually something we can copy.
No, that's true. He's usually very on point with his punishes, even if it's a crazy situation.
Sometimes it's just easy to do a simple.
Oh wow! He missed the anti-air and got hugely punished for it. Oh no, that's okay. He didn't get it from the first counter. Okay, but he gets it anyway. First game is 1-1 in rounds.
Yeah.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, okay, he drops it. Okay, Yagami moving in.
Good pressure. See Yagami just checking people just with the standing last kick a little bit.
Yeah.
Very hard to like that.
Oh wow.
Good job.
Yeah, huge damage there. Okay,
Yeah,
Yagami gets the sun back.
Pocket's been very good at seeing those openings.
Yes.
In Yagami's defense. Or you can just jump over and get a punish.
Oh,
No
huge.
catch up for you.
Yeah. Oh, Poppy takes the first game. Poppy's up 1-0. Of course, Poppy's on the winner's side of Grand Finals.
This super is hype. I don't care what you're saying.
That's super lame, man. Yagami's, Poppy's up 1-0 and he's in the winner's side of Grand Finals.
Yeah.
So he's in prime position to take the tournament right now.
Yes.
Round 1.
Yagami don't have no other characters.
Fight.
Yeah. I mean, and Yagami is coming to the loser bracket, so
Yeah.
he has a lot of matches to fight
Oh my
on.
god.
He has to win 6, and probably only has to win 3.
Yes.
So that's
Oh,
challenging.
Huge punish there. Yagami has been, unfortunately, going the wrong way with those shorties a few times now.
Have you ever done this command grab with Yagami? I don't remember.
I don't think so. This time it works.
Let's not get the cross up.
Goes into speed trigger, but Poppy still at a big advantage here.
That's so
Okay.
Gets the overhead. Tries again.
Oh, okay. Poppy takes it.
That's very cheeky.
Yeah, like every round is looking more convincingly in Poppy's favor. Let's hope this is not a trend that continues. I want to see some fight back.
Yeah.
Wow.
3 in a row.
Yeah. Good anti-air. Nice super from Yagami.
It's better throw it out as early as possible so you earn it back.
Yes. Yes, that is a very good thing to keep in mind. Because the more meter you use, the more meter you can earn later.
That's true. Good sweep.
Oh wow, and he goes into the super. It's not gonna kill, but it's gonna do a big chunk of damage.
Yeah, it's gonna put him in the favor.
Yeah. Yagami has speed trigger though. And he gets something good here. Oh, but he gets the anti-air still. Ah, Yagami in a bit of trouble here.
He cannot trade anymore.
Oh,
Ooh, the fireball is dangerous.
definitely.
Puck just needs to, he can tank a fireball, he just needs to trade.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yagami has full steal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fearless.
Oh, and he gets a throw. Poppy up 2-0. He's on match game, tournament game.
Tournament game.
Yes.
One more match and he takes it.
Yeah. So Yagami needs to win 3 matches now to reset the bracket before Poppy can take 1.
Yeah.
That's a tall order.
It's tough.
Round 1.
Yeah, what can
very
Yagami do here?
It's not impossible. That's very tough.
Oh man.
So far,
That's the same beginning as the second game. Man, Poppy really making good use of that side now.
Definitely. Ooh, that autocorrect though.
Nice.
That autocorrect.
Yeah.
Good defense for Puppy.
Good stuff there.
Yagami's not third.
Okay, good damage. Oh, this is huge. Oh my god.
So match point for Puppy.
Tournament point.
Yeah,
Yeah, one more round in this particular game, and yeah, he's gonna take the whole tournament. Apparently, Nicolae was a very good choice.
Yeah.
He's working out for him.
Very well, I would say. But Yagami is sitting in a full meter, so we can change the strong very quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, he has a lot to work with.
Yeah.
And V-trigger, of course, building as he's taking damage.
But so far he seems a little bit concerned now.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh no, he doesn't get the full combo.
Yeah. He doesn't have to worry about people.
Oh,
He has to worry about those DX bombs and the overheads.
this is crazy. Can Yagami make anything happen, or is this going to be the end?
that's it.
And
That's it.
Poppy takes
Puppy
it.
takes it.
Poppy is the champion of Headstomper 2016, and
Congratulations.
until further notice, the best Street Fighter 5 player in Sweden.
Yeah.
We'll see if anyone can take that title, but right now, that's where he's sitting.
I was intense.
That was a little bit disappointing in grand finals to see a 3-0 after so many close matches.
Yeah, we wanted to see a bit
But
closer.
I mean, Poppy, he revved up his engine in winners finals, and then like by the time this match started, he was already up at 100 miles per hour and no signs of stopping.
It looked like he really took some of the learnings from the last match and internalized them.
So very good stuff there. I'm not sure if we're streaming anything else tonight.
You should ask that guy you're sitting next to.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like we're shutting stream down for tonight.
Yeah.
But we'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, with
lots of
Street Fighter
different
4.
stuff. We got we got Street Fighter 4. We got Top 8 or Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
Are we streaming Tekken 7?
I think so. Timon, are we still going to take 7 tomorrow? Good. I didn't hear it.
Oh, no, me neither. Yeah, we're gonna stream Tekken Tag Tournament 2 and Tekken 7 tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
Guilty Gear, X3rd, Revelator, Street Fighter 4. We have an ST tournament, but I don't think that's been streamed. I'm not sure.
How many? Like 2 people enter or something?
No, there are tons of people that are interested. Everyone wants to play it.
ST?
Yeah.
Wow.
They got on-site registration at 12 tomorrow, but I'm
people
serious.
who
20
want to play Marvel.
different people I've talked to have like expressed interest. I'm entering. I'm using Claw. There's no such thing as a random wall dive.
This is not okay.
Okay, so anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in.
Yeah,
it was
thank you
great
very
having
much.
you here. I hope you enjoyed the
It
show.
was great having you here.
It was
Thank you
great
so
having.
much
It
for
was great
commentating.
coming here.
Yeah.
So it's been a blast. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Please tune in again tomorrow. We've got a ton of good stuff coming your way.
Hey, if you want to see a fraudulent parade, tune in tomorrow.
A what?
Fraudulent birthday.
Okay, yeah. You think you're gonna make it far enough to get on stream? Okay, so thank you everyone. We're gonna be signing off. I've been Event Hub's very own Majin Tenchinan.
And I've been Jet. Headstomper? Just Jet. Just Jet. Yeah.
Pleasure commentating with you, good sir.
You too.
Thanks everyone. See you guys.
It's so hot. I need a beer.